All right, it's a little bit late. That I was at 0 for a second. Hey, folks. Alex Trez here, back again with our last day. I'm gonna get situated here. Oh, I'm frozen. I'm not frozen anymore. Our last day of Sector Qualifier preparation. And I'm pivoting to DJ Lake Country. You heard it here first. I'm gonna take it down. I should probably think of a better joke deck. I use that joke all the time, that deck, but no, we're pivoting to aggressive negotiations. That's what's happening, and we got 2 and then 60, 1 main deck, 1, I'm pointing the wrong way, 1 sideboard. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll talk about my thought process for how I got there. Also, let me make sure we turn the music down just a touch. Yeah, we got the serious mode today, yeah, basically I was trying to Let's Call It War, and I don't know, I wasn't fully sold on it. I was like, maybe I try aggressive negotiations. It's just like, you know, it's this polarizing card. Like, some people are like, my Carlos and Micah are like, swear by it. Like, would they think I'm crazy for not being on it? I was wondering whether like, maybe I just my play style, so control it, I don't need the pump. So I kind of compromised and put the 1 main, because I was like, okay, I figured I'd cut 1 turn 1 play, so 1 Ezra, going from 15 to 14 turn 1s, which, not counting Owen still, which is like, not a huge jump. It's like a 2% difference in how likely you are to see it in each opening hand, like 87% versus 89%. And then after Mulligan, it's like a 0.5% difference in total math of like, instead of a 99% chance to see a turn 1 play, it's like 98.5. So that's why I felt okay dropping 1 of those to get the aggressive negotiations. Everything else in the deck I didn't want to touch. I wanted like Micah cut the 2nd bow. Personally, I want to keep the 4/9 drops. I want to keep the 6/6 drops. I want to keep all the 12 4 drops and the 3 pose. So yeah, that's why I could put the 1 and the sideboard. Like I said, Let's Call It War just wasn't really hitting the mark for me. It just, I don't know. It can be good, but I felt it was too situational. I'm trying the 1 Galen again, and the 3rd and 2nd aggressive negotiations instead. And I think I like 1 Galen over 2 because like you don't need to see it really in any games, but it can be nice to see, and you don't want to see it too much. So that way, you know, if you see it, it's like could be an easy resource if there's like nothing obvious to target. But there are a lot of targets out there, like turning off ECL, turning off Tarkentown if you happen to draw it real early. Turning off Super Laser Blasting as control, in the mirror, turning off their Luke or their Crate Dragon or their bow. Like, now that I know the deck so well and I've played it a lot, like, it's not a card you can just slam in your deck and like do well with it. You gotta have the reps, you gotta know the meta. So I'm confident, like against Vader Pilot, turning off Outmaneuver is usually the main way I lose that matchup, or one of the main ways. So we're gonna try it out. Let's see here. Okay, shout out to Eric. We played that crazy. If you were here on my stream, was that last week? We had a crazy Han2 blue mirror match. So we're actually gonna play again today, and see how it goes. Yeah, let's see. I see Han2 ECL now. Yo, let's go. And this is where I match up. But I think I thought about like aggressive negotiations, like in these decks where you want to race. It's pretty good. Like these 25 health bases, like you only need the 1 aggressive negotiations. You never really need to see 2. And that way, if I like see it early and it's exactly our matchup where I don't really need it, I can just resource it. It's fine. We draw 2 cards a turn. So I know Kyle Craft. I don't know if you're here yet or you've been hanging out, but he loves the toolboxy approach. Especially, I can see it in these decks to draw a lot of cards. The theory, I think, is that I can like draw a bunch of cards and hold on to the aggressive negotiations and there's a lot of these games. Because, you know, a lot of times I'm like drawing a bunch of, like, I have a hand of 6 cards and then I draw a bunch of like 2 and 3 drops and I just have to resource 1 of them. So if 1 of those 3 drops is now aggressive negotiations, I can see how that could steal some games. So honestly, if it wins me a singular game at the sector, I'll be like, no regrets. I'll be like, it's 1 slot card in the main, 1 in the sideboard. So I don't know, I'm excited to try it. It's not some revolutionary thing here. I've seen in if you're following us since the beginning, our first ever video was the top 5 new cards for Han2 Blue, and that was our number 1 card. And I've been going up and down about it. So here against Han2 ECL, I think we can keep this. You have the Yaddle start into Chirrut or Kiadi without initiative, but I think I don't need to hard mulligan here. Yeah, I guess Brownston, It's a Brownston. Yeah, trust me, it's tough. I don't think I like the 30 right now, personally. I'd rather just go more hard aggro with Han2 ECL, or not say hard aggro, but the more mid-range aggro with Han2 ECL, or more mid-range control with the Force. So we're gonna keep this, and then we could go start with Cassian. But we're start with since we can resource it, we'll start the Yaddle, and then this way we got a pretty good curve here. If you can answer the Yaddle somehow, I guess Grogu's a bit annoying here, but there we go. This is where I love Yaddle. Like people are cutting, I think people are cutting Yaddle entirely, and I love Yaddle into Nemec, because we got the entrenched. Don't even need double entrenched. I don't think. Is it? Oh, Bro Winston. Okay. I've been reading it as Brownston, because my brain wants to read it as like Brown. And then, okay, so I'll call you, is your name Winston? I can call you Winston. Do I just entrench Yaddle and make it into 5/7 that kills everything here? Maybe. Yeah, I think comfort is the big, yeah, Jack is so right. The comfort is probably the biggest factor. This is a tough one here. I think I don't want to attack into the Obi-Wan. I think I'm just gonna entrench my Yaddle here into a 5/7. It kills both these things and the spy, so it's like basically a 2-for-1, but or at least it can. And then I can slam down the Chirrut next turn, make a brick wall here. If you played like a turn 2 space unit, I would consider just entrenching like a red 5, but I think I'm gonna go for this. Because we really don't want to see like a General's Blade on that Obi-Wan or something like that. You might not even be running it. I feel like they shouldn't be running it. But yeah, I think number one thing is comfort. Like these big events, long days, like you gotta know your lines. You can't be like going to time and like and whatnot. No. So I'll keep the Ogdo, because now I can play like Kiadi plus Ogdo on a flip turn instead of Anakin if I want to. We're probably playing the Chirrut or the Kiadi this turn. So Ogdo's a great turn resource play, sneak into the flip turn. Honestly, I almost wish I kept that second entrench now, but for the space units, but we're okay. But yeah, I think for sure, Winston, the comfort is number one thing I'd tell anybody. And let's see here. I think on 4, you can't play Poe now because Poe just dies to the entrenched Yaddle. Queen would be a bit annoying, but I think we can go ahead. Do we draw cards or do we slam our Chirrut? Let's think. I don't know if I need to draw cards, but we also kind of want something to die for Anakin. So maybe I go ahead and do draw cards. I think I like this. Gives us more options. And then if he goes Queen, we probably... Do we kill the Nemec or do we kill a Spy? Probably kill a Spy with Yaddle, or... Yeah, there's the Queen. Actually, I kind of want to get initiative back. So do I kill the Nemec and make him swing with the Spy? Maybe he swings the Spy into our Yaddle here. I think I like that better than killing just a Spy there. So I almost want him to bait. I almost want to bait him to swing into the Yaddle here, so we can claim and immediately kill Amidala with Anakin. So let's see if he does it. He also might just claim. He has a Poe, so you got ECL Poe. Might be annoying here. I feel like it's kind of a low-hanging fruit. I kind of think you almost want to kill this Yaddle, right? A 5/1, or you go wait for the ECL Poe. Kind of a tough one, but that's my line of thinking there. I could have probably thought a little more about it, but I thought just killing a Spy, it just claims initiative. That probably makes sense. We don't need another Yaddle now, so we can play like Owen plus Chirrut, Owen plus Anakin, Owen plus Itinerant and Ogdo. So we have a lot of lines here, so I kind of like the draw, even though normally I don't go for the draw. Okay, he just does that. That's totally fine here. We get to go ahead and slam our Anakin now, and because that's gonna be really hard to kill the Amidala otherwise with these 3 Spies on the board. So we're gonna we'll kill a Spy, save some damage. I'll deploy, play out the Owen here, and kill a Spy, and then probably gonna start turning the corner honestly, but like I got 2 restore on board. You might kill the Owen actually. If he doesn't, he'll kill it with the, oh. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Don't think we need more card draw at this point. We gotta think about the record now. We have a pretty good board, but he's a pretty good board state too. Puts out Anakin, which is interesting. Doesn't take out our restore. I think I'm gonna go ahead and slam the Chariot here now. ECL Wrecker would blow it up and do ambush in, but if he doesn't have the Wrecker, it's like we just win the game. And if we had the Wrecker, maybe we're okay. But I don't think I like just swinging there. I could just swing with my guys, but I want to save as much damage on him at 11. I want to try to save damage. If he doesn't have the Wrecker, like I said, like ECL Poe has to like ECL in and use the on attack to kill the Chariot. So, and he's hesitating, so I'm assuming he doesn't have these. Oh, actually, I shouldn't assume. But yeah, this fast, but maybe he doesn't have the ECL Wrecker. I would probably be slamming it if I had it, right? Yeah, we'll see. But how's everyone's week going? How's your Thursday going? We just started the stream here. We're playing game 1 against Eric, who had a great Han2 Blue Mirror last week, like one of the craziest games I've ever played, especially on Carabas. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I have some ASMR to open. Shout out to Whole Foods Black Cherry Sparkling Water. Not sponsored, but appreciate it. So it's a great beverage. Glad you're feeling better, Jack. Yeah, being sick is no bueno. So, when I feel burnt out on a deck, Fetching, that's a great question because I have never burnt out on 2 blue somehow. But honestly, I just try different decks. Like, yep, there's the ECL Wrecker. He's probably just debating who wants to kill between Anakin or Obi-Wan or Han. And I think you kill. I mean, Anakin's the most overwhelmed and the most damage on board, but then if you kill Han, he denies my Ogdo. So, or he just goes into Owen, actually, and that would be 6 overwhelm and no damage on Wrecker. Actually, I think that's the play. But I get to draw. Heals the Han, so he's rolling back. Yeah, it's a tough one. Maybe that wasn't the way to slam the Wrecker, but maybe I should have cheated out the Wrecker or the Chariot, but yeah, exactly. Like, I think it's over the Owen. It's 6. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have sacked the Owen first. He goes into the Anakin here, which is interesting. I think we can go ahead and now swing with Owen first to get the 2 heal. You either could swing into Owen or the 3/6. I'm going to go ahead, get the heal. And we'll probably have to trade in the Kiadi into the... Let's go ahead and attack in there. If he kills my Han with his Han, it's fine. It saves us 3 damage. We can't get an Ogdo out, but we're kind of fine, kind of not. We're not that fine, though. Let's go ahead. We want to get the Ogdo on the board and then trade in with the Wrecker. We're not in great shape here, though, and that's not a good draw. We really need to see a Luke here. We have the itinerant plus Fel, so the heal will be nice, but I'm not loving this. Like, when they got the Amidala into ECL Wrecker, like, that's just, and the Nemec start, it's just gonna be hard to beat, even though we had a pretty good start ourselves. They don't run for a cause, right? They don't have the burn, so if we can stem some of this damage, I would swing with the Red 5 and take out my Owen here, but then if I get the Owen trigger, I can just go ahead and grab a Luke maybe. And there's our Luke. So we have a chance, folks. Or do we need to take the Luke? Or no, I think we need to take the Luke. We're at 21. We can Luke on the 23. We can Luke down the Han. And then Chariot is tempting. So I could play Chariot plus Tenor. Maybe that's actually the move. I want the Luke on board for the restore. If he goes like wide though, like a Queen Amidala, then we're kind of just cooked. Possibly. I think it's gotta be a Luke though. I feel like that's the more winning line, is get a Luke on board here. and save that damage. Wasn't sure if I should have taken sure. So now I think we have to kill that spy. He hasn't played anything yet. We're still pretty cooked here, especially if he goes wide in space. But I don't know, we got heal. We got 6 heal next turn. Always Luke. Yeah, always Luke. You're right, Jack. Luke Skywalker on there is not what we want to see, but we have this fell. So let's go ahead and claim. He has like a 2-drop 5 attack unit we lose, but I don't think it has that in the deck. At least Luke's gonna come back exhausted right away. If Luke, man, if Luke was printed like Nemec, he would have come in play readied, right? Oh, we got another Luke, so he has a way to answer our Luke. So we have Fell plus Itinerant this turn. That's pretty good. Yeah, Luke is annoying there, but I made that with that space unit within Fell range. So yeah, we got a great stabilization line here. Let's go ahead and hit base with Luke, I think. And then, maybe I should have actually done that. Wait, 1 second. I'm gonna do that. 1 sec. 1 sec. Actually, never mind. No info. Let's go ahead and do this. And he probably pilots that. Masterpiece. Oh, he's tapped out though. I guess the way he doesn't go piloting, actually go wider. I still have Bo-Katans in the deck, not only one, but hey, thanks, Alex. I think I'm done testing for today. I got a couple of people lined up. After playing Eric here, I'm playing Carlos on Cad TT. Let me let you know, and maybe playing Jordan later. So, but definitely in general, I enjoyed our game. So, let's go. Probably trade the Han. He just pilot it. So, I'm gonna take out the green unit here. Itinerant Heal is clutch. Itinerant is actually the best card in the deck, if you guys didn't know. Don't need the Grogu's. Now we have the Force Lightning to take care of like a big single target that we need to kill. We have 10, 15 on board. We have lethal on board, folks. Might just came back here. Might just come back here. Let's see. Close game. But he kind of whiffed on those last two turns, right? He just had, I guess maybe if I didn't have the Fell, I just lose. But go ahead, swing with the Luke. Get the 9 net swing. That one we get to just Force Lightning, and that's GG, right? That should be game, folks. Doesn't really matter what order I swing with. We'll swing with that guy first. GG. Yep, Luke is always right. Never second guess the Luke. You're right. Yeah, thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. But thanks for hanging out. If someone falls through, if I have time, I'll definitely let you know. So now we don't need the crate. Talked about this yesterday, right? We don't need the crates. We don't need... Really, even though Kiadi was nice there, I don't think we really need the Kiadi. I think I want to put in the Galen, Aggressive Negotiations, the 2 Constables, and maybe the Nemec. I can take out a Grogu. And then I'm trying to think what I want to put in for if I want to put the Nemec in or not. So we dropped like 1 Kiadi for 1 Galen. We did the 2 crates for like Aggressive Negotiations and for Constables. We still want the Constables, even though he didn't. He still has pilots. Yeah, I love Owen Winston. Owen is awesome. Like you saw, he dug for our things there. Maybe say these matchup is tight. I need 1 second here. Let's figure out if I want to put in the Nemec. I don't know, do we put in Nemec? Is Nemec kind of bad in this matchup? Okay. All right, folks. Thank you. I won't put him in then. I think I'd rather have like Yaddle. I'd rather have Ezra. So I think I like this. We'll keep the bows because Bo would have been nice there. Yeah, he is juicy for Wrecker. Oh, Owen for oh wait, yeah, I should have sacked him a little bit earlier for sure. That's what I said before, like, oh, I know. I think you should have Wrecker into Owen. 6 overwhelm, and I had no good answers on board. Would have had to trade 2 years in. That's actually, I think, a little bit of maybe a misplay, or not necessarily misplay, but maybe it's not optimal there. And yeah, I think I had only 2 resources up, so I didn't have, even if I draw the Luke, I can't play it. So I'm getting an opening hand here. We got Ogdo into Cassian. Plus Entrench is maybe fine. We don't have the Force units. I think I can mulligan this. Well, I got Ogdo though. I guess Ogdo feels pretty bad into our Nemec, so I think I'm gonna mulligan. Ogdo actually isn't, and then we got the, I actually like the Yaddle start. Yaddle plus Owen start here is great. This is tough. I don't think I need the Kiadi. So we're gonna go Owen, Yaddle into Itinerant, and then, yes, we're gonna draw more Force units with Owen, but like we can't get rid of the Luke, right? But the Constables only are 2 Constables. This is a really tough one. Maybe I don't need the Owen, but that's gonna help fix our curve, make it awkward for them. I only had 2 art up though, so it was pretty safe. Yeah, I don't think they run Chewy. I think they probably don't even run General's Blade anymore, so I think actually I'll do the Constable. I think this is a more overall safer line. So the Constable could be dead card, so no, you're good. Alright, let's try this. So I'm gonna start playing a Chewy. Ooh, the Yaddle plus Owen would be a little annoying here. We're still gonna do the Owen, because why not? And then we keep the Fel, I guess, because we always could have Fel the Queen on for resources. Not that Ogdo's kind of a liability now because of Grogu on board, right? So probably gonna kill my Owen, or nope, puts it in there. Let's put the damage on Grogu, I guess. We have to kill him eventually, is my thought. And now, should have probably played this first, actually, but all right, Cassian's a nice draw here. But do I keep the Fel? I relied, like, it's banking on him playing either Queen, Poe, or a Pilot. I guess I can do it because I always can sack the Owen and draw a 4-drop, hopefully. The other cards are pretty good. I'm assuming he's going to swing with word 5 and kill the Yaddle to keep Grogu, or heal with Grogu to kill Yaddle to keep him alive. I wish I had the Entrench now. That'd be kind of nice to know. We'll try this. Yeah, I think. Oh, I guess that makes sense, but I think. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and swing with the Itinerant now, so he kills me with the red 5. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and swing in now. Oh, that's not great. I guess we have to take the Grogu. And then, because we have each one of those in hand, I mean, possibly could just slam the Grogu here, depending on what he plays. Because now, yeah, red 5 is a little bit annoying, which we had Mace. I might have taken a Mace there if we drew it. But Anakin or Luke are kind of the same. At least Anakin's online, so Anakin can kill. There's our Fel target. We're gonna go ahead and Fel that. I guess we could claim, but yeah. But now we get to just slam Anakin and kill the Grogu. Actually, no, he's probably gonna use the. Dang it, he's probably gonna use the Grogu to kill. Should I have done that differently? Should I have just claimed and swung in the. Did I just claim and swing in the Itinerant there? It's kind of the same result. One sec. I wonder if I was supposed to just claim and swing in. Probably. Because, like, I saved the Fel, but I just do the same thing. Yeah, mind if I go back? My draws did it better. I mean, I have Fel and Grogu, that's it. So claiming and killing is like the same. Yeah. I think I like this better. Well, the problem is I can't kill Grogu then. If he kills, that way Grogu doesn't. If I had Mace, maybe, but I just skip the turn. And because the thing about it, otherwise he just dies to the. I'll keep both Fels, I guess. Otherwise Grogu just dies. That way now Grogu can't heal the damage. I can move the damage onto red 5, but then I have Anakin to finish off the Grogu now. And it's a little awkward for him now. If he has Queen, then maybe we play the Queen, or I don't know. He probably just flips here. Do we Anakin the Grogu, or do we... That's where maybe I don't take out the Grogu, because I feel like I need Grogu just when they start Grogu, but I think I just slammed the Anakin. Get that off the board. Yes, he can kill my Anakin with red 5 plus his leader, which is unfortunate, but that's a little bit unfortunate too, but that's his entire turn pretty much. Might be cooked this game. Let's see. Let's claim. You know Luke went to the bottom. Yeah, I don't know. We're not in a great spot. Okay, so now, and I got another Anakin. That's pretty good, right? We can Anakin instead of, well, yeah, because we do Luke. You see our record just pops Luke and then runs over Han, but now we can go ahead and slam the Anakin that we just drew. And so now I know our third Anakin's at the bottom of the deck, so this is all we're gonna get, but we still don't love this spot. You see our Wrecker still runs over both of our units. No, it doesn't kill both of our units, right? But he can run. He can do 6 overwhelm. That's a bit unfortunate, but we have Luke coming down to finish off Wrecker, no matter which one ever hit whoever Wrecker targets. Let's see. Oh, we're 1-0. I'm slacking on the record today. We're 1-0. Oh yeah. I guess, yeah. So we're pretty cooked. We're pretty cooked, folks. But we got the Luke coming down. If he has like nothing in hand, is good. That maybe, but wait, why not? Wait. My Wrecker. That's gonna. Oh, he did the overwhelm instead of. Okay. We actually just trade in the Anakin and turn on Luke and make Luke kill the 3/4. That seems bad. No, we need to save as much damage as we can. Actually, maybe we do that because we have the entrenched now. I don't know. Yeah, I think the damage makes sense. I mean, we only have 9 health left with the 6 on board he's gonna have after this. I think we do this. That way, whichever one he doesn't swing with, we can slam Luke. Feels a little bad, but we need to save damage as much as possible here. So, and if he goes like if he doesn't swing, then we can go like you can cheer it entrenched, or yeah. But cheer it just gets blown up by another Wrecker. But maybe he doesn't have it. But maybe make him have it. But let's see. That's weird. The trade doesn't feel the most amazing. It's kind of telegraphing the Luke, but I don't mind that, honestly. So I'm just going to go ahead. Yeah, I think you swing with the space unit here. I sided him out. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Well, that's why he needs to swing with the... I think he swings with Han then. Well, you don't want to... I mean, he just can't really get the red 5 swing off no matter what, because I'm killing whatever he doesn't swing with. So... I was definitely sometimes folks you just telegraph to Luke and it just you can't do anything about it, so or make it so they can't do anything about it. So there's the that's fine with us. Better than like a queen. Less fine with us, but we double entrench and double Luke. We could do like fell entrench, or like we don't think we can double fell now. Let's keep the extra Luke. And then whichever one he doesn't, probably swings the 4 attack units, so we just entrench the 3/3. So you can't pilot it. And we can double entrench. Now he plays a Wrecker, we can cheat out Luke and not be totally dead. There's that one. I think now we cheat out Luke and kill that. Draws have been fire. Just claims makes sense. You might just draw a Wrecker. Ooh, bow is actually nice here. I don't think I need a resource here because now we have either like cheer it plus Kiadi, cheer it plus fell, some combination here. Yeah, if he goes like queen, we just slam the bow and it's just GG. So I think here, do we keep Han alive? Or I don't know. I don't know if we need to actually prioritize. Do we need to prioritize keeping Luke alive here? I don't know. I guess if he had Wrecker, he would have played it either way. So let's just go ahead and get the restore. And then he gets the heroic arc kill, which is fine. We get to just do this now and start swinging the base. The Yaddle, the Owen. I don't know if we need to draw cards now because now we can do Mace plus Fell. I think we're okay. I think it might be okay. Yeah, what's up, Luke? Games are going good so far. It's our first set against a great player in Eric on Han2 ECL. And we'll see. We'll see. He says another heroic arc is not really going to do it. Crucible is interesting, but probably not. Oh, wait. I'm going to do that. So we can just fell that or just entrench it. We probably just entrench it, honestly, and go like entrench, cheer it, Yaddle. Actually, I would do that. Instead of felling it, like trench and then the Yaddle for the restore. That should be game. We will see though. We'll see. I don't want to call it too early, but yeah, draws were fire so far. Like in both games, honestly, you guys to like 20. This is what I think the biggest weakness of this deck versus like Sabine ECL. Is I would just lost to Sabine ECL playing 4 cause and ping and ping and ping. So yeah, this is gonna be a tough one for sure. I got answers to pretty much everything. You know, I guess ECL Wrecker can do 3 overwhelm, or Timely Wrecker rather can do 3 overwhelm, but I don't think there's the Wrecker. Yep, blows it up. 11, 20, we're 5 short. Oh no, we're good. We got it. We got it. Double Cassian for the win here, and boom, boom, boom. GG's. I hope I draw like this set. Sure, let's do it. All right, let's see. Carlos, are you in the chat still? Oh, Pro ECL, yeah. Carlos, if you're down to play in a little bit, I'll play one more with Eric if you're down. If you want, Carlos, if you need to go to bed or something, or whatever, I don't know what your nap or whatever you're doing today, feel free. But this sounds good to me. I can use the reps for Han2 ECL. It's gonna be the most played deck, I think, right? So let's see how this goes. I get initiative this time, and this is where I need to see if I can start with Grogu, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. I don't think I start Grogu. I think I start Marin, because Marin kills our Grogu with initiative. I think Marin's initiative is one of the best turn 2s. And then we got, I think we can get rid of these. We got Marin into either Itinerant or Poe. We can keep the one aggressive negotiations. We finally saw it. Let's go ahead, start the tally for, if y'all have seen me, I love my tallies. Yeah, Han2 ECL is a bit close, so it's never free. So I'm going to do 1 for aggressive negotiations and 1 for Ezra, and that's a big fat 1 for aggressive negotiations over the Ezra. So I like the Marin into... So we can probably just toss the Itinerant and refills our hand with Kiadi, who goes for Grogu. He can go for any of his space units now. And there's the Grogu. Oh, yep. Turn 1 Marin within it is crazy. It might just be game. It might have to just like pass and just like, yeah. Oh, NetJack, I think I saw you posted a screenshot, right? It plays the Obi-Wan. That's fine. We can still just kill it and see. Okay, we can go ahead and toss. Do we still toss the Itinerant Warrior? Well, if he plays Grogu full health, we want our own Grogu. Over like Kiadi with to redraw our cards. I don't know. Probably can't hold both entrenched and aggressive negotiations here, so I wonder if I toss aggressive negotiations. That's our one of, but we're about to like Marin. I have to trade into the Obi-Wan, otherwise Marin. I still don't have to, but Actually, maybe I don't trade into it. Make him kind of trade into it. Make Obi-Wan like threaten to kill Obi-Wan. Or, yeah, I couldn't trench Marin. I didn't think. I thought I was just thinking about that. But trench Marin, I still don't have a waylay or anything. It's a little tricky here. Let's go. We're not getting rid of the Kiadi. We're not. I don't know if we can keep both Entrench and Aggressive Negotiations, honestly. I kind of want to keep Aggressive Negotiations instead. And I think probably might not go full with Grogu is probably too slow, so I don't think I need to worry about the Grogu. The way I can just take the resource this and toss the Grogu, and we definitely get in the Force. I don't know if we trade in though. Maybe we just let him trade to keep the action. So think about it. Think about the action economy. If I trade in, he's gonna get initiative back. He's gonna play a card. I'll play my card. He takes initiative. So and the Hurricane doesn't finish off Marin. So this will threaten like maybe he has to do this swing, because then otherwise next swing with Marin will just get the free kill next turn. So maybe he has to do the trade. I'm gonna try this out. Since we're and I'm gonna play. Probably just play the Kiadi. Even if he plays Grogu full health, like we're kind of fine. Yeah, we might just Force Lightning that, honestly. And then we got the Anakin. Ooh, I think we're gonna Force Lightning that actually. Is that bad? Someone tell me if that's just bad. But otherwise, attack in the Grogu, put 4 on, heals 2 to kill my Kiadi. Actually, do I just play the Kiadi and go to face? That's kind of tough. Yeah, Kaniac, Aggressive Negotiations is back today. If you didn't see my new thumbnail, I had some fun making that this morning. I don't know what the Owen now, because Owen would be too slow, but no, I could turn Force. I could just still, it would turn off his ability, so it'd be 2 damage on, and I could finish him off with Kiadi. And then, but then if he plays like Queen, that's fine. We got double proc next turn. If he plays Poe. I don't know what I do here. Or I just go face and go for Itinerant Warrior. I don't know about that. I don't know. Horokar punishes it. Yeah. Force stuff was on into double proc. Horokar would punish it, but then I have. Maybe I just swing in. Yeah, I don't think I like playing it out. I don't know. Tough one. I don't know. Yeah, Heroic Arc wouldn't be the greatest. You'd have to play it as a 4-1 or I think I just go face and then see what he does and then go from there and get rid of the Fell maybe instead of the Owen. Fell or Owen. And we have either like if he goes Heroic Arc, we can play Itinerant Warrior plus Owen. I think we just go face. We have the Aggressive Negotiations here. We're going face. And keep the Force Lightning in case we play it this turn. Like if he cheats something out, I always could play Force Lightning then to like just stop the... Yeah. Maybe that's the play. I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna try things out. We're experimenting, we're doing practice. He just chams. Red 5s. And I think here now we just Force Lightning that. Yeah. Oh, you play. Oh, Sabine Yellow. Yeah, I know Ryan. You guys play. I saw your match. You played in the TTI League. I think we just Force Lightning that, and then he has nothing to move damage off of probably. Let's just do that. Get rid of a really annoying card there, and kind of punish that. And that was just yep. I don't even think I'd cheat the Owen here. If I cheat the Owen, he can then move damage from Owen to kill Kiadi. I think I don't want to do that. So now we can get rid of the Owen, I think. Actually, I don't need the Poe at this point. Now we can do either probably play double proc Anakin into next turn. We can do like, oh yeah, I think I like this. I think I like this line we took. I think it took me a second to find it, but I think I like it. Do I double proc Anakin here, or do I just go face? I think let's go face. So what am I really afraid of him cheating out? I don't need the Poe still. Yeah, I think this is where Grogu starts can be awkward in this matchup because even on both sides, because it's kind of slow. I do have double proc. Whenever I toss that, I toss the the Grogu. So I don't know if I like that play, but so you're gonna cheat it out. Take your time. I am saying to chat how Grogu start can be awkward for both sides. Yeah, I don't think it was necessarily greedy. I don't think you play around the first lightning there. That's exactly what I needed to kill that 3/2 red 5. I think we're probably just going face here. And yeah, I think I like the flip. I think I just swing the base. And then if he kills, or I just slam the Anakin. Let's do the math. He's got 10, 13 with Han. I need to do 12 more damage. We're gonna have a 4. So we're not that close to lethal yet. Yeah, nothing has died, but I just tossed that Grogu. That's why you have to think about with Marin, sometimes you want to not resource differently because you're going to plan ahead for the card you're going to pitch. And that's why I was able to plan ahead and like pitch a heroic card. And now, do I ever just slam? No, I don't slam cheer it. I guess I gotta do slam cheer it. And keep going face, possibly. Or I just slam, I gotta slam the Anakin, make this awkward, really limit his plays. Yeah, just slam it. Keep it, yeah, maybe it was 4 damage, but, oh wait, undo, wait, sorry, I should just swing first. Yeah, obviously in a real tournament, in a real match, I would have to take back. Yeah, I just swing for sure. That was, even though I got new information, we're gonna be a little lenient against a friend. Playing. This is how I play with any friends of mine. We're testing, like, we both want to get the lines right, as opposed to, in general, we're not gonna be too generous, but like, now I wonder, do I just throw the Anakin down? Do I just slam the Anakin down? Probably. Yeah, exactly. No, we're die-hard competitive players here. Probably just slam the Anakin down anyway and do that. And that way, I don't even need to kill the Grogu, but it turns off his Han ability. And then, I don't want to just flip because he uses ECLs. Maybe that's not the best use, but yeah, just don't make mistakes. That's easy, Carlos. Easy peasy. It's what do the Carlos way. Just don't make mistakes and win everything. So let's see here. There's the Cassian. We're gonna have deploy, and I don't think we even kill this Grogu here. I think we just go to face because we have the aggressive negotiations here, and we're getting close to lethal. I think that's the move. ECR record would be a bit annoying, but we have itinerant plus Owen follow up. Do I actually kill the Grogu? Maybe I'll regret that if I don't kill the Grogu now. I don't know. It's an awkward spot for him too, for sure. I think I like the Cassian better than the Cham. Eric, if you're watching this, for sure. I think. Because, yeah, and then that one kind of forces me to kill the Grogu. So otherwise, I could go face, but 13, 12 damage left versus 15. If I claim I have a +5 aggressive negotiations, it isn't lethal. I have to think about the wrecker. I think I'll just kill the Grogu. I think I'll regret not killing it if this game stretches out a little bit. So if you ECL wreckers now, we have Itinerant Warrior plus Owen or cheer it. Ooh, I think we can keep the Kiadi. If he doesn't kill Han somehow, then we can do Kiadi plus Itinerant, but it's probably not going to happen. But we'll just keep the Kiadi because of aggressive negotiations here. We already played a Kiadi, didn't we? Or, yeah, we did. So the second Kiadi there is nice. Just trades in. We're going to go ahead and just go face. And then, do we have lethal with Itinerant? Not quite. Oh yeah. much better. I don't quite have it, but I think we do itinerant, heal. Yeah, I do not have it yet. We should do itinerant, and we can heal. Might as well instead of the draw, because now Wrecker's like, yeah, I can do 7 to base, but you're right. Wrecker there, another Anakin would have been nuts there. We get the Luke now. I don't really need the draw now. Like obviously we have the aggressive, but like I almost want to play it safe and have the heal over the draw. No, we're at 1 damage on base. I got Luke and Owen now. I think we can be a little greedy. That way we actually have, maybe we have really lethal lines where we like draw on 2 cards and then, so now we just summon Luke, I think, right? Yeah. I don't have lethal with aggressive negotiations, right? If I go 6, we 1 off. 16, 20, gotta be 1 off. I might as well get the force though. While I can. He probably claims. Maybe I should have claimed. No, I think this is fine. I lose the shield, but I get the force, put some damage on Obi-Wan. Maybe make him claim. Red 5 is still not doing much here. This is where I still don't love Red 5. I think you claim here for sure. Don't know what he has, but taxing the Luke. I think claim. Oh, the Bo-Katan here. It's gonna be spicy. Let's go ahead and swing to base. Coloring into like, come on, give me something small. Give me something small. Give me a 3/3 or less. 3/3 or less. Let's go. There it is. We got the bow. And now 5, 6. Yeah. GG. Been holding. Thanks for the games. All right. GG's, Eric. Yeah, those are good reps for sure. Like I feel like from 2 weeks ago to like it's crazy this game how much reps really matter. Cause like I went, you know, as maybe y'all know, at my PQ almost 3 weeks ago now, 2.5 weeks ago, I lost 2 win-ins in a row against Han2 ECLs, and I was not prepped for it, even though Carlos was telling me to get ready for it. And like even the night Friday of the hotel room, I saw like Bobby Sapphire just posted his show me your deck with it, and I was like, I don't need to watch this right now. I just I was like, I'm good for Yodas. I'm ready for Yoda. And didn't play a single Yoda, and that's it. That's how it goes. But I feel good about this matchup now. Not like it's not great. Not like I'm easy matchup by any means. You know, not many. You don't get many free wins this deck, but you do with your draws. Sometimes your draws, like the double Anakin draws, can be just crazy. So let's see, Carlos, are you down to play? Let me go see. Down to play now. Let's see. I can create a lobby, private. Let's do best of 3s. Great game. All right. This is gonna be a rough one, folks. Strap in. We got Cad Tarkentown, and ready for this win rate to tank. This is how I literally just playing Carlos alone. My Swiss win rate is tanked from. It was like 74% down to 71.5% now, which is fine. Doesn't actually bother me, but like, it never, you know, we were talking about this yesterday on stream, like losing never is fun, right? Let's see how this goes. Even though we never played the aggressive negotiations there, it definitely was better than Ezra still, and like we got to hold on to it. So, but yeah, I'm glad to have Carlos on the team here for these reps. This is not Yoda Killer Carlos, just to be clear. This is our Carlos Apodaca, and let's see here. Oh yeah, I closed extra carry windows. Yeah, Ryan, 18% to 77%. Nice. Yeah, 3% drop playing against Carlos. Here, this is a great hand actually. Wow, I don't think we can keep the aggressive this early though with this hand. Cause we got like, we could just eat the Tarkentown, the Yaddle plus Owen. Actually, this is almost perfect. Wow. Now, folks, let's see. I still can lose this game because matchup is so hard. But I'm going to go Yaddle. I'm actually going to play out the Owen first. Let it eat up ping. Play the Yaddle. And then they can't ping Tarkentown Yaddle. and I have the Marin follow up, and I have the Entrench for the space. I think we actually get rid of the Luke here. I think Luke might be too slow, because that way if he has Hauler, we have a great 4 resource play. So I think we get rid of Luke here. It's a little rough, but this is where I won't tally either one for this case, because it wasn't Ezra or Aggressive Negotiations. So I'm definitely resourcing it. But this hand, I don't want to jinx it. I mean, knock on wood. I'm a little stitious, but if I could choose my opening hand versus Cad, this is pretty much it. Besides the Luke going down early, this is basically it. So this is like the chances to draw this exact 3-card opener is like, it's very, very small. So let's see though. We do get the Owen. It's gonna die to this ping. He has a Criminal Muscle. That's fine. And then we get ooh, that's tough. Do we take the Grogu for next turn? I think we still want the Marin, but the Hidden will be nice. We do lose a Force Lightning and a bow, but that's fine. Or do we want to take the Mace? Is the question. I think the Mace is a really good 5 resource play for this matchup. And let's see here. But he has a really good start too with the Guavian. Only way it could have been better for him is like double Guavian. I don't think we need 2 Marin here. We're gonna play the Marin into either Kiadi or entrench something. So let's see, folks. I'm really curious what Carlos can still kill with McClunky Ping. So McClunky Ping is gonna be. Actually, I should probably cut the Grogu. One sec. Try taking the Grogu. Maybe I take a different card on second thought. Actually, I probably should take the Grogu. I know nothing about McClunky. Undo. Yeah, I think the Grogu's better, and I need all the help I can get. Yeah, I think we'll take the Grogu, and then that way we have the backup play for if he has the McClunky. Actually, yeah, because the McClunky Ping will kill Yaddle, and then trade in the Guavi into Marin plus Tarkentown, and we're just kind of screwed. So doesn't change that. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, AJ? You got your pose? Nice. I got hyperspace pose myself, like in Portland. That was a bit of an impulse buy, but I guess his price has probably gone down now. It's close to rotation, right? Doesn't seem to have the McClunky. We'll see if we end up wishing this was so Spags, welcome in. We just started. This is game 1. I think here I go ahead and take out the 2/1 restore, get the force. And then we can see what he plays, whether I want to play Marin or Grogu. Tarkentown, actually, should I have played Marin first? No, I think getting the Force here is better. And then we play the Marin down for sure. Because I can't cheat out the Grogu. I originally took Mace as I had Marin, but wanted a backup plan. Well, oh wait. This feels bad into 4-1 now, but maybe it's fine. I don't know. Is Grogu just better here always? Maybe Grogu's better. Yeah, you never know when you're gonna get the Force. I didn't double pass Spags because I had exactly opening hand of Yaddle and Owen plus Marin and Entrenched. Yeah, let me go back, even though I got new info. Yeah, because what can you do to kill Grogu here? Didn't have the McClunky earlier. Let's go ahead and claim, and then ooh, Fel? I don't really need the Fel in this matchup, right? I think that way now I have Entrenched plus Ogdo. And I just killed the Guavian, I think. Even though I just killed the Guavian, right? 4-1 will ambush in, but then I slam. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill the Guavian. I think I like this. Yeah, what's up, John? I'm probably locking in the 60 tonight. Probably. Honestly, like I don't like I'll probably bring a couple extra cards maybe, but like for our playtesting on Friday night, the Airbnb. But I I think I'm fine with this because now we go Marin. Well, no, probably this is the Chiati and draw. Because we don't have a great play for next turn, and I'm glad we did because that would have been bad draws for us. Because now I can't just trade it in Tarkin Town. He can, yes, he can. If I had that, now if I took that mace earlier, do I regret not taking the mace over the Grogu? I don't think so. I think Grogu turn 2 is just the preferred play over Marin because of the 6 health. So, yeah, I think it's, yeah, I'm mostly locked in. Just attack space, still had a claim. Still don't have a great play this turn. We have the entrench. We can entrench our leader. We got all 3 Ogdo. Definitely don't need that. Fortunately, we can't keep aggressive negotiations. I still prefer keeping that entrenched over the aggressive negotiations. I think here, do we take out the Aura or we don't have a good? No, we can't answer the we have to trade. We can't answer the we can't answer the what's it called, Zuckuss ambush, but we can answer a slam Zuckuss because we have the entrenched Han line plus Marin. So let's see here. I think we just play out to make him respect the Anakin or the mace maybe by just flipping here. I don't think anything can really punish flipping Han. So we want the damage on Han anyway if he pings. So, and then worst case scenario we play like Marin, entrenched Marin or something. But actually Ogdo, entrenched Ogdo might actually be good too. Yep, that's fine. So we get to go ahead and entrench our Han and kill that. And then we play out. No, not the Ogdo because he just gets to Tarkin Town. We'll play the Marin. And then I guess he gets to kill our Han here, but then we have nothing. Okay, we drew the Anakin. Not double proc here, but it's a good draw. Keep the Poe. Don't have much damage on base. Yeah, long game is the goal. Yeah, let's see here. Do I just slam the Poe over the Anakin? Honestly, or do I pass? Because you can flip Garindin. That's so pretty bad for us. And I probably want to wait. I need to put the damage on Cad, and it doesn't really matter. Or I think I just slam the Poe either way. I think I'll probably just pass. Well, let's think about the worst case scenario here. I always like to play further around for the worst. It's like Garindin plus Southern Ferocity here to swing 7 to base. And if he flips and calls like, you might just call Anakin and not Luke because Luke's not coming down this turn. And then we can play the Poe at that point. Yeah, I won't be able to kill the leader with the Anakin Strink, but I'll be able to put damage on. So I think I'll just pass. I think you're right, Spags. Just pass. Never be afraid to pass. But remember, if you guys ask yourself though, if like they claim, are you okay with that? In this case, I totally am. Totally am. No way he's claiming, right? He doesn't play the card. He's the beatdown. But only 7 on base. This is a winnable game for sure. Has the ping. So now he doesn't have double sub ferocity. Now I think we slam the Poe. So now Poe can trade into leader next turn. So let's go ahead and slam the Poe. Poe's actually pretty good in this matchup, you know, on 5, which is rare. And if he flips into like Garindin, then that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put damage on Cad, I think. So that way I can threaten killing with Marin. Yeah, although actually, do I just claim? I guess you can have waylay. You can waylay my Poe, and then my thought is like if he gets the 2 damage ping, I don't want to put the damage on Poe. If I put it on Marin, and then Marin would die from the swing. I think I swing the base and put 2 damage on Cad or on. No, this Hunter is fine. We really have to kill the Cad. So let's go ahead and do this. Spags, look at my opening hand. I was like, I really think I can win this game with this like the cracked opening hand that I had, and I drew into a Grogu as well. So we'll go ahead and put the damage on Marin. We want the Poe to live. There's our Hauler. That's fine-ish. So we get to kill the Marin. He's gonna finally use Tarkin Town probably. So we get to kill the pad, put 2 damage on the Hauler. Ooh. That Cheers a nice draw here. I don't think we need the 2 Anakins now. We haven't seen a Force Lightning yet, but wish we had one. That would just be a game winning. Honestly, I might want 3 Owen in the sideboard. That's currently my flex, one of my flex cards I would consider. I think we put it on the haulers. I kind of needs to kill that. If you say he swings with it, we always can Luke. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we need the crate in this matchup, even though yes, like crate could steal the game. He's going. It doesn't steal the game if he goes space. I think we can get rid of the crate. Everything else I kind of want. We're playing Luke's turn for sure, and then I think whatever one he puts damage on, we're gonna shrink. Actually, do I put the? I don't know if I want to put damage on because I kind of want him to swing with the. So I put the damage on the hauler. He just takes. I can take 7 to base. I gotta go to 18. This is game 1, so he doesn't have devastators, but I think damage on hauler makes more sense though. Yeah, let's go. Actually, should I make him discard too? Does that actually matter? Maybe I don't need the Anakin. I think I make him discard too. I don't think I need the Anakin at this point. I might regret it in hindsight if I draw a Force Lightning, but we're getting Luke down into bow or a cheer it next turn, so I think we can go ahead and do this. Let's do 2 damage and discard a card. I think I'd rather get a card out of their hand. And now I can just Luke to shrink the 3/4, and the next turn I'm kind of committing to the bow line, but I'm just gonna go ahead and save the 3 damage as opposed to killing the hauler. Well, 1 second. 1 sec. But maybe I don't know if I want to have to commit to the bow line. I saw the second hauler, but no, let's go ahead and save the damage. I think that's gonna be the play, and then claim, and then yeah, bow's just gonna seal it here. I think another entrenched. Probably need that over the cheer. I probably don't need the cheer it now. But yeah, I think I like this. Takes a ton of damage. We'll put it on the Poe over to Luke because you can just waylay the Luke either way, and it feels kind of bad. I think that's the move. So that way he waylays here. At least that way he's not putting all my eggs in the one basket. I think that's the thought process there. So let's see, folks. Might actually take a game off of Cad here. It's a little spooky, but the bow is like clutch. I don't know if we could. We'd probably lose that game without the bow here. He goes, no, it's gonna be dead on Luke. That makes sense. We get to kill what we can bring back 2 haulers. We just clear his board entirely. You don't go instead of going face. It feels kind of bad, but we get the way we're at 15 damage on base, and Luke's not swinging anytime soon. We have the itinerant heal. No, we probably put him on the clock, so that way we can kill him next turn. 9. I don't think we need to kill the mace or the probably need the entrenched anymore, and probably don't need yeah. Let's go 5. Let's do the math. 19. You'll have 16 left. 15. It doesn't really matter if I put it on the bow. Yeah, I think this is good. We have like 2 haulers we can replay. Put it on Luke. I'm gonna go ahead and replay. I don't really endorse replaying haulers, but this is where I got 2 haulers here. Like, I think I just go ahead and replay them. Like, cause it eats the. At this point, he has to like waylay. GG. Only took the absolute perfect opening hand. Yeah, all right, folks. But that's great. I think we keep bows in because of that. I think that's where you want to grind it out. So we don't need the crates. We want Nemix, right? And we want aggressive negotiations. Don't really need the foul. There's not that many. We don't need a 3rd foul. Don't need the Cham. Maybe we want the Galen. And do we want the upgrade hate? Maybe. I don't know if we can fit it though. Let's see here. We take out 4 cards. No. Maybe a Cassian. Maybe no, not Grogu. Maybe an Ogdo. Maybe all the Ogdos. I take out all the Ogdos. Is that crazy? Tell me if that's crazy, chat. Probably take out a Kiadi. Yeah, generally, obviously it was good that game and draw a bunch of cards, but in general, you can't really. I really want the Force for the heal or the Sentinel, and then Mace has been, Poe's been really good, and then the rest, I don't know. I think I take out the Ogdos. What does chat think about that? All the Ogdos for, all the Ogdos, all the creatures, all the Ogdos in crates and a Kiadi. So 3, 4, 6 cards to put in third aggressive negotiations, 2 upgrade hate, 2 Nemix, and the Galen. Maybe I guess the only question is, do I want the Nemix, or do I want the Constables, or do I want the Ogdos is the question. And because I guess the sudden ferocity, it's nice that you can float resources and like float the Constable resources to stop the sudden ferocity. It is how I lose pretty often. I haven't tried it out yet. I'm gonna try this out. I really don't want Ogdo turn 1. I'm bringing in more turn 1s in Nemix, so I think I can afford to cut it. I think, but I don't think this is that crazy. I think we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it, folks, and see how it goes. My peanut gallery over here is silent. That's okay, folks. I know it's middle of a work day on a Thursday, but now I think we definitely keep this. We have our deal start and Mariner Grogu. We probably don't need the Fel, and then I don't think we need the Owen, because we're probably not get. The thing about Owen is nice, but if I had a 2-drop, but we can't really afford to play it next turn, because we kind of need to get initiative. Yeah. All right, hey folks. No, don't worry about y'all. I'm not trying to call you out. I'm just joking around. I'm just joking around. Don't feel like you're. I appreciate you all for being here. I'm having a great day. And I think it's the Owen, because now I have either Grogu or into Marin next turn, and if Marin lives, maybe I don't keep the Force Lightning. Is that greedy? If like Marin lives, yeah, y'all took it personally. No, appreciate you all. For myself, maybe the Force Lightning is greedy, thinking I will actually get a swing off with Marin, but double Anakin proc is just so nuts in this matchup if it goes long. But we haven't seen. Keeping Force Lightning greedy. I feel like I can't ever bank on Marin swinging. Yeah, no. No, this has been awesome. Appreciate you all, for hanging out. Said that 3 times now, so I'm very appreciative. It's just, I think so. I think I don't keep the Force Lightning. Force Lightning versus Owen. I think I keep Owen. And we still double pass here. Yeah. We want the entrench for the first hauler. And here, do I ever just lead Owen? And I have Marin and Grogu for next turn. Like full health Owen. I don't know. Probs not. Still double pass, I think. It might be an entrenched Grogu matchup, but yeah, Owen, if I think it through, if he has 2 3-1s, I'm only heal 2. That way, like, yeah, I think so. I think we just pass. Folks. And double Grogu. This is where we got the Grogu. It's gonna be an entrenched Chirrut game. Yeah, honestly, we go. I don't think we need double Grogu, because Grogu's either gonna die or he's gonna get bounced or whatever. And then he doesn't die. He can still die to McClunky is the main thing, right? So I think we go. This is a really tough. These are tough matchups, folks, for sure. So I'm glad this is great prep for me today. Appreciate Carlos and Eric for playing. Like, definitely is nice to play quality opponents. And again, just so chat knows, you're open to invite to want to play me like next week. Feel free. And I did decide. I haven't announced it anywhere yet. I did decide I'm gonna start taking Wednesdays off and do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Especially with spoiler season ramping up, I really don't want to have to compete. One, I don't have to compete with FFG stream, but 2, I just want to have. I honestly think I wanted a day off, like just to have time to do like regular YouTube videos. Like you saw this morning. Shout out to Carlos, made a Tarkin Tom video this morning, and I froze. All right, we're back, and let's see here. Do we just lead the Grogu? He can't. He has to have exactly 1-drop plus McClunky. I think we just lead the Grogu. Or do we do Owen first? No, I think, yeah. So yeah, Luke, if you want to play sometime soon, I'll let you know. I'm not sure about today just because I have a couple folks lined up, but let's go ahead and play the Owen. Now we can't clear my board entirely, but can with a 1-drop plus McClunky. Then still only has 3 drops on board, and we're healing 2. not in the worst spot, not in the worst stop. Worst can't talk. Not in the worst spot, folks, for sure. So let's see here. We're playing some great games here. We're not playing. The volume is lower today. Obviously, we're not playing randos. We got the quality over the quantity. But yeah, yo, what's up, Joe? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I have some great games today. I don't know if you've been lurking or not, but appreciate you for chiming in and hanging out. This is a tough one. I'm assuming he doesn't have the McClunky. Okay, yeah, sounds good, Luke. Well, Luke, by the way, I tried to add you on Discord. It says you're not accepting friend invites, by the way. So if you want to add me or change that, that'd be great. And I think here, I think I just put it on Grogu because he dies to McClunky Tarkentown either way. So let's go ahead and claim. Has McClunky Tarkentown. That's unfortunate, but doesn't have it and just preemptively Tarkentowns here. So I think, another Owen might be kind of nice, actually. I think we can go ahead and get the Force. Do I even just kill the... He clearly didn't have the McClunky last turn. But I think we can just sack the Owen and slam this Chirrut. I don't know if we need the Yaddle. We can entrench Chirrut next turn if it doesn't have the bounce. I think we're going to get the Force. Killed it 3-1. You can play something and ping our Owen, but then we have another Owen. So we're getting crazy draws here, folks. I mean, knock on some wood that I'm not using up all my luck for Saturday, but no, it doesn't, right? Because oh my god, double Chirrut plus Luke. I think we take the Luke though. Now I think we slam the Owen first to eat up the possible ping. Or play the Marin. Blue Han's normal Force and Colossus. I think Colossus is like, everyone keeps bringing up Colossus, but that was Paul Heaver doing Paul Heaver things. I don't think that's a tip. I don't think that's like a real meta contender. No offense to Paul, the deck is awesome, but like, I don't think it's one that anyone can just pick up and start playing because it's so different. But personally, I'm obviously biased towards Force. I think the 30 out is still good too. But maybe I should have played out the Chirrut first, actually, in hindsight. But we got enough takebacks. We won't get the takeback here. I think we'll take the Mace, and play out the Chirrut. Yes, you can play the what's it called, Zuckuss ambush here, which would be a bit unfortunate. I don't think we need the draw. We can do like Marin plus Entrenched, or so now if he Zuckusses, yep. Bit unfortunate. But let's do save the Force now. I think, do we just slam? That was probably poor sequencing on my part. I probs should have played Chirrut first, then Owen. What do you think? Yeah, I think Force is above because the one, like Jack said, the one itinerant heal. So here, I wonder, I need to save damage, but do I just kill the Zuckuss? I probably just kill the Zuckuss with Mace. And he's doing 4, 7, 9 to base, but I can kill one of his things. And I don't know if the self-entrench is really going to do much here. And I think I just kill the Zuckuss because it's the most problematic unit. Not saving well, undo. I should think about this. Yeah, it's really that +1 is really annoying. I didn't think through the 4-lump Zuckuss enough, but I'm not gonna get the take back. I don't know, man. So I like to be able to answer the Zuckuss with the self-entrenched. I think we still play it. I think I'm gonna do this. It saves 1 damage, so it's not like it saves 0, but I only have 4 on base, so I think I can afford to do this. And then if he sequences it, yeah, no problem, Luke. Yeah, Discord's weird. It takes me time to get used to it. I do hate playing against. Yeah, I play Cad and Palp are like the worst for sure. Let's go ahead and actually we can entrench our Mace and maybe hold his leader hostage possibly. Let's go ahead and save that. Damn it, not to save the damage, but yeah, I claims initiative. All right, we got the bow, we got the corruption negotiations. I think now I don't know if we need aggressive negotiate. I have a lot of cards in hand. I guess we don't need double entrenched. So now aggressive negotiations, 1, 2, 3, 4 on Mace. Oh, it's just on Mace would kill his leader, but he probably kills my Han to turn off the Luke. And then, do we ever entrench our Mace here? Is the question. Yeah. Winnie Cat is the toughest matchup here too. I want to keep. So we're gonna play Luke in 7 into 8. So that's kind of our line. So this turn, it's like, do we want to have them? Probably keep the Marin to get a unit on board. Probably get rid of double entrenched. But we want to maybe want to keep one for a space unit and one for our ground unit. So maybe just keep double entrenched. And so it's between Marin and aggressive negotiations here. And I feel like it's between. I think it's the aggressive negotiations. If it was an Ezra, that's an easy. Oh, another Zuck would be awful. But aggressive negotiations would be an easy resource. Actually, no, I don't know, man. Because I got to entrench my Han and then aggressive negotiations into Cad is the possible line. Tough one. Entrench over negotiations would be the best for me. Yeah, I think that's not the right call, but I think I need to keep the Luke into Bo. And then, maybe the Marin's not doing much here. Yeah, maybe the Marin's not doing much. Let's go ahead. I don't think, can he clear my board here with one action? I don't think so. Right? So just kill the Han. Maybe I should have done that differently, but 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go 10 to base. I don't know, man. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I think I need to just play the Marin to have a Dirtle. I think that was bad. So I think I do this. I think that was just bad. It felt really awkward there. I think that was just bad. Yeah, Jackson should just drop it. Your action didn't change it. I figured that was the move. Just. I think I just dropped the Marin here, because now if he just flips, I can do aggressive negotiations to kill. If he has Zuckus, which is sad. Either way, I think we have to hold up the Mace here now. Zuckus still kills it if we entrench, because it'd be a 7/7. So let's do this. If he goes like that way, Marin is great to soak up some pings, right? I think. I don't know, man. I don't know. The waylay there is a bit annoying. But that's most of his turn. I think we just entrench our Marin now, and we can kill. Yeah, because he waylaid, so let's go ahead and entrench the Marin. Because now Marin, I don't know. Actually, do I undo that? No, that's fine. It might be okay until he flips into Sudden Ferocity now. And we're not great. Yep, that's 7 to base. We're about to take twice. I don't have an. I guess I have to aggressive negotiations into it now. But I need to draw another play. That's okay. Okay, I think we actually. Wait, we can do 2. We can kill with aggressive negotiations. We can kill and kill the Forlom. Okay, maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need the 2 maces. I don't think. So now we attack. Oh wait. Now we attack in to there. Discard a card, and we only can play the Yaddle this turn, unfortunately. So I think we get rid of the mace. And then maybe we're okay. Maybe we're okay. We're still dead to a lot. Like we'll keep the bow, I guess, over the mace there, because bow could be devastating next turn if he goes wide. Devastator's not playable yet. Sneak attack Devastator is game. He has exactly that, but we can't do anything about that. No, I am 4-0 on the day here. 3-0 over Eric on Han2 ECL, and now 1-0 over. I wish I was 4-0 over. I'm like, I'll tell you, folks. Let's just a quick peek at my CAD stats still. This is mostly against, almost always entirely against Carlos. Yeah, I'm 30% on 20 games into red. So, or 20%, 30 games. No, sorry, 30%. So yeah, not great, folks. Let's play out the Yaddle. At least we have a playable card here. A foul could have been nice, but yeah, there's nothing we have about Sneak Attack Devastator. Hopefully it just goes wide and we can slam the bow. That is fine. That is fine. We want a resource here. We're gonna head trade into the Forlam. And then, do we set up the bow? No, I think we want to have either. We don't want to commit to the bow. I don't think so. I think we just save the damage. And he knows I'll have the Luke, but no, if you like Grindins, I can just call Luke, or I can slam the bow and then shrink the Bobo with and kill it with Yaddle. So Marin is MVP though in this matchup. Marin need 3 Marin in my opinion. That's why I did that change this past week, and it's been really good. We're still dead like Ruthless Raiders, right? So I think we slam the Luke first actually now. So if he goes Ruthless Raider, we can then get the 3 Restore going. There's the Aura. I just do 1 there. Do we take the Yaddle Restore, or do we just claim and restore with Luke? There's no way he's not playing anything else, right? If we did, are we dead to Surprise Strike? We already did the Surprise Strike, aren't we? If he goes wide, we have the bow. So I think we just claim. We got 22. We died Surprise Strike. So go wider. All right. Maybe this is fine. Ooh, we don't have double Anakin proc, but we got the full health bow now. I think we go ahead and play the bow first. Save the damage as much as possible. Put it on Luke, I guess. I might have to just kill that Aura, but Whiff on Greedo is nice. Miss Hunter would have been a good card for him to play. I might just Blaster. Maybe we have this one, folks. I think we maybe have this one. I was considering doing the Boba Pink, but then it's like I'm kind of committed to playing the bow that turn. And I kind of want to get the Restore on board with. I want to have the option of Restore, like if depending on what he did. So, yeah, tough spot for sure. I'll ping that. I think I just kill that. We need to kill it for sure. Even though it's overkill, 7 to base that we could have gotten, but I think in this point in the game, yeah, I think we go ahead and ooh, now we actually can Force Lightning something and Anakin this turn. So I think we go ahead and now we can go base. We can kind of turn the corner a little bit. If you Force Lightning for 4 or 5, we can do 2 to 4 damage. So we can kill something in space. I think now I'll go face. Because we'll probably get double Anakin proc off. And say he just swings with one of the other guys, I can just do the Force Lightning for 4. And then double Anakin proc will kill anything he doesn't swing with. So now we have 3 swing lethal. We put him to 18, and now Luke is going to be lethal. So I think we might get this one, folks. That's a bit spooky, but I think it's fine. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do this first. And then see what he does. Hopefully he plays things like 2 things I can just, or something I can just clear. There's a Greedo. Let's go ahead and swing to base, put him in check, and now he has to claim, and double Anakin proc is going to clean it up, folks. If he doesn't claim, we get to claim. Yep, and that's GG. And doesn't really matter. Crazy draws. And all right. Maybe we're figuring something out a little bit. Like, not obviously my draws have been cracked, so I'm not going to go too high on like how this goes. But still, it's a promising start. Good game. One more, or are you good? Let's see. All right, we're doing another best of 3. I'll go back to game 1. I want to try some sideboarded games, 5-0. Great start today. Let's go ahead and start, and I'll give him initiative. We're gonna double pass. Don't have any of our ideal turn 2 plays, even though this is a good hand. Otherwise, we have to mulligan. So now, okay, we got Yaddle. This is not great. So now we're gonna see, folks. I'm about to see if we get rocked and we don't have the perfect draws like we had the last 2 games. So, but let me see here. We'll play it out. See how it goes. Let me go ahead and, yep. This is awkward. I don't know if I can keep the Kiadi. I'm probably not getting the Force anytime soon. So I'm probably gonna pass into the Cassian, which isn't great, but if we get the Force, we want to keep it for the Mace. So even on one hand, I could let him if I had a Marin, I still am experimenting with the non-double pass, but I think I still like double passing. Double Entrench is actually kind of nice. Then we have Cassian into Itinerant here, and double Entrench to be able to, like, if you go for like a bunch of haulers. Pardon me, folks. Excuse me. All right, apologies for that. I hope I muted the second half of that. Need some water or something. I gotta stay hydrated. There's the Aura. He has McClunky. It's fine. Doesn't have it, so we get to do. Ooh, if it was a Marin, this would be awesome. We're gonna go ahead and keep. I don't know if we need the Force Lightning now. With the, I think we'd rather have Entrenched here. We never really can cast Force Lightning, right? And now I'm actually gonna attack into the Criminal Muscle, because that way the ping doesn't just straight up kill Cassian. Say I take 1 more damage to base, but that way the ping doesn't just kill Cassian. So now I guess you can Tarkin Town it, and then let's go ahead and play out the Itinerant Warrior. Now he can Tarkin Town and trade in Forlom, but at least the Itinerant Warrior trades the Forlom. That's the good news, folks. So I guess we're gonna take 9 to base, but this is, I mean, we're kind of doing okay. This next turn we can do, if Itinerant, say he doesn't have the Forlom and Itinerant lives, then we can go ahead and kill the Aura. I should have kept paying attention if he kept his hand or not. He did mulligan, so you know, maybe he doesn't have the Forlom. Let's see here, folks. Just has a Mist Hunter. That is okay. Another 1-drop? No. Okay. Carlos's draws have not been the typical Carlos level. Now we kind of wish we had that Force Lightning, but I'm gonna keep double Entrenched. I'm gonna attack in and probably entrench the ship, or just kill it with Mace Windu, and then or the Itinerant. So maybe I don't need the Anakin here, because on the flip turn I might want to like double Entrench, or just do Entrench plus Itinerant. So I think it's the Anakin here. It's never gonna get double rocket for a while, so I'd rather keep the bow, and that way if I got rid of my Itinerant Warrior, I'm kind of locked into playing either Anakin or Mace, and probably want to play Mace here instead. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Kill that, get the Force, and then he swings there right away. So I think, do we take the 3 instead of? I think we flip Han here. Now if he plays, we can take the 3 because we have that Itinerant heal, and if he goes for like a Zuckuss, now I think we go for the Itinerant heal, get our unit on the board, and hopefully just slam Zuckuss, and we can kill it with Han. That's fine. I think we put that there, and then kill that. He claims. We get to Entrench. Did I already play Criminal Muscle? Yeah, I already played Criminal Muscle, which is good news for us. At least that just bounces it, right? It just bounces it. But yeah, we're seeing here, folks. Carlos is telling me you got to control the ground. We got another Anakin. We don't need the Marin now. Actually, maybe we want the Marin. We can do Marin plus Entrenched or a 6-drop. We're probably getting the Force either way. And the -3, -3 isn't doing much against like Cad, versus we'd rather have the 4 damage almost to finish off the Cad. So let's see. Probably just takes the swing for 3, and then we can take a swing for 4. Oh no, there's the Forlom. We finally has a Forlom. And then we probably put it on the Itinerant Warrior here. And yeah, keep the shield up. And now I wish we had the Force, but we could entrench the 3/4, possibly. Or do we just take the 3? I guess we can't set him Ferocity anymore, so we could take 15, go to 19. Maybe that's fine. We don't have any more heal though. So maybe we do the Entrench plus Marin line, and then do the double swing into Cad if he like just flips. And then we have the Mace. I think we just entrench. I don't think we want them to get the draw or the damage, so let's entrench that. Crazy draws. Oh, just whatever. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and put that into Cad, and then all I can do is play like a 1-drop and you know, she takes the 4. I think I go ahead and play the Marin out first, because that way if he like claims, and now we kill the Cad probably over the 4-lum. He gets the ping next turn, but that's fine with us. Ooh, great draw. Don't know if we need the Fel. I want the Chirrut, and I want the Mace and the Bow. We should keep the Fel. If we don't get rid of the Fel, then we can play Fel plus Chirrut. There's not many things to Fel. There's the Zuckuss, but if Zuckuss ambushes in, we've got the Mace. So still a bit spooky though. We don't have any heal, and yeah, this is gonna be tough. I think we go. I think maybe make him think we have the Luke. Actually, now if he plays Devastator, we have Marin plus Mace Ping to kill it. I think we want to hold up the Marin, make him think I have Luke for sure. And if he goes like, well, I guess we still die sneak attack Devastator if he has exactly that. But maybe we can give him pause now if he has it. Like maybe he thinks we have, like Luke would just answer that, right? And we can kill anything that he plays basically in space. We can kill anything on the ground. This plays a Greedo. That's not quite gonna do it. Let's go. We don't even need to kill it because of let's see. Can't pass. Don't really need to kill it because of bow, but we also want to, like, remember I talked about before, we don't want to like necessarily have to commit to the bow, so maybe I'll just go ahead and attack in. If he gets the kill, he gets the kill. Now if he plays Ruthless Raider though, it feels bad, but I think I slammed the Mace first. Because Ruthless Raider would put us to 22, then we can slam the bow. That's a little bit overkill, but I think I want to get the initiative. I don't want to keep passing here. There's a Ruthless Raider, and now, like I said, we can't kill it, but we can shrink it down with bow. Maybe that's fine. Another bow might be actually kind of interesting, but 23. So we're dead to actually like Ruthless Raider swing plus Surprise Strike next turn. Ooh, or that. Now we have to claim. That's a bit unfortunate. I don't think that we can win against double Ruthless Raider here. Yeah, I don't think, even if I like, think about it, even if I had not taken this, like if I somehow dirtled and let him play out the first one and killed it that turn, I would still just lose the second one. Yeah, double Ruthless Raider is tough. We can play other bow and just technically stay alive, but yeah, I mean, technically we're still alive, but not really. Any pump, Surprise Strike is dead. Yep, and our start was like kind of awkward. Again, it's not all about the starts. Yeah. The mid game we couldn't really answer. We had an awkward. We didn't see any Lukes, right? We didn't see any Lukes for once at all, I think. So, needed a Luke for sure. All right. We dropped a game today, folks, but that's okay. Still 5-1. But yeah, I had nothing in the deck that wasn't gonna, even a third entrench wasn't gonna save me there, so it didn't really matter. But yeah, let's see here. So now we sideboarded out the crates and the Ogdos and a Kiadi for Nemix, upgrade hate, second aggressive negotiations, and the one Galen, I think is the move. I wanted you to think I had it. I was thinking I could kill a raider with plus mace, but decided I couldn't. Maybe I should have passed, but probably still lose to second with this raider. Yeah, it's just too much damage on base. Give him initiative, basically like a pass. And then now we've got Constable, which is not bad. Let's go ahead and keep this. We got the turn 2 Marin and the Entrenched and the Owen. I think we're going to keep all 3 of these. And then I don't think we can keep Constable in opening hand because it's only really there for the sudden ferocity on the flip turns. We kind of need to hope we just draw it later. So maybe as an argument to not even bring it in. But yeah, I think I like these 3 and probably the Mace over the Anakin. We see that Anakin. The problem is if I draw Force Lightning next turn, or or the turn after, I should say, with Marin out, it could feel bad. But I don't think we can count on Marin swinging. But actually, I don't know if we can count on Marin swinging to get the Force. So maybe I do get rid of the Mace, even though Mace kills the 3/4s. But pardon me, folks. Uh-oh, I'm not getting a cough right before the sector. But what do y'all think? Anakin versus Mace in this matchup? I think the Anakin's the safer bet. Even though I have no heroic cards at all in hand either. So it's kind of awkward. But I'm going to try it. We're going to go for the high roll here. We got the 3-card combo of Marin, Anakin Force Lightning, and we got 2 of them. Let's try it. Greedo. We always just pass. And then, okay, I got the Marin plus Owen. We don't need to foul this early. So now, main thing that blows us up is Waylay or McClunky. I think, do we cheat out Owen first or Marin first? Let's talk about it. Let's think it through. So, if I play the Owen first, he can play out his a 1-drop and ping and kill it. If I play Marin first, he can play a 1-drop and ping it. No, I think it doesn't matter because Marin only dies with the 5 health, only really dies to McClunky Tarkentown. Ping Tarkentown is not enough, right? So I think we go Marin first. And then that way the Owen can maybe stay alive. Has the Waylay. That's fine. We'll get the Owen out for some restore. And we drew the Force Lightning if we didn't have the Waylay, folks. I could even entrench. Maybe I entrench Owen here. Make him into a 3/4. And then play the Marin out, actually. Joe, you can't. I don't think you can ever play around. You just have to assume they're going to whiff. You can't ever assume like, oh, they're going to get the trigger. You never can, in my opinion. It's only like a 10% chance or something. They don't run that many non-units, right? So I might even just entrench the Owen here. He attacks in. Ooh, actually, now I don't want to send him to cheer it because of. I think Itinerant Warrior is gonna be better here because. And if it dies this turn, then we have Anakin online next turn. So I think here, and Owen just healed us 3 there. Yeah, so I think you can't play around the hit on the Greedo. I think we have to take, it's either Itinerant Warrior or Luke. I think we have to take Itinerant Warrior because that's much better play than Marin or Cheer. So Marin or Cheer just lose to Forlom, and we're just out. So I think that was actually pretty clutch. Owen, I think I might want actually make a docket for maybe 3rd Owen in the deck, maybe instead of that 1 Galen or instead of 2nd Aggressive Negotiations. So we can trade here, but then we get to slam the Anakin, and if he doesn't trade, I'm just going to trade. So I think you have to just trade, and then I get to go ahead and... So yeah, I could be like, oh, well, if he hits on... That's what I'm saying, Jack. I think I want to say a 3rd Owen, I mean like in sideboard. Let me clarify. I meant in sideboard. So now I probably don't need double Force Lightning. So now this turn, I think we just slam the Anakin and kill the Greedo, save 3 damage, and now if he goes Forlom, or I mean Zuckuss... Actually, no, maybe we don't go to slam the Anakin, because Tarkentown is still up, so he'll just die to like Greedo plus Tarkentown. I think we want to play around the Zuckuss. Maybe we flip and trench ourselves if we need to, because nothing he can do to really punish us, right, if we just flip. So I think I'm just going to deploy. If I had more damage on base, I would definitely say I had like 9 to 12 damage on base. I would totally take this kill. I think here we can, if I attack in and he Forloms again, then we can just kill the Forlom. And if he goes Zuckuss, You're gonna go wide here. You're gonna go wide here, like Marin plus Grogu. So let's play out the Marin, I think. And then just have the Entrenched or the Grogu, depending what he plays. So let's play the Marin back. So we really want to get the Force. And we really want to pitch that Force Lightning and turn on double Anakin proc for next turn. Because double Anakin proc plus Marin to kill the leader is like the ideal play. And I'm rubbing my hands together like a shitty little fly today and seeing what we get. So, but I'm having a great time today. These are great reps for the sector. Goes from a clunky ping here. So now you can Tarkin Town that, but that's fine in my opinion. Because now I'm going to go ahead, and actually I have no reason to swing. You can't do the Zuckuss, so we can just go ahead and play out the Grogu. And I think this is fine here. We're like almost guaranteed to get the Force. Marin's going to die, but so maybe we won't get the Force Lightning in the bin for double Anakin proc. But yeah, now I'm glad I kept it because the Mace would have been kind of useless here. I think I just pass in case he replays it. Or do I just get the Force? No. I think I just swing, because if I pass and he plays, Forlom there, I think we go on to Han. Let's see here. Does it really matter? Probably not. Yeah, another McClunky will kill. Yeah, I can go into Han. Doesn't die either way. There's a Forlom there. It's slightly spooky, but now I don't think we can afford to. I gotta think about the Zuckuss line. So if he Zuckusses us, then that would suck us. Probably an original joke. No one's ever thought of that. Let's see here. Kind of want to entrench something. I'll probably keep that for the space pivot because he could have Ruthless Raiders again. I think the Zuckuss, we gotta think about that. I could just play the Force Lightning and kill the Forlom, and then or maybe we just slam the Chirrut. No, we need to get the Force. I think we need to get the Force. Then we're gonna slam the Chirrut. We're gonna attack in to the base and see what he does. If he just goes base, then we remove the damage or get the Force. I think we want to get the Force. He's probably going to want to kill my Han. Let's think it through, folks. Let's think it through. If he wants to kill my Han and stop the Luke, you have to ambush Zuckuss in, and then Zuckuss would be a 7-4. And at that point, do we entrench Grogu ever? Does that make him a 4-7? Probably not. I think we go. I wish I had full health Grogu actually, so I could swing in. Tough one. Let me think this through. So we get the Force. That really opens up Chirrut lines. I think I want the Force more than anything else. Like entrenched Chirrut here because he played a Waylay, right? And a McClunky. So entrenched Chirrut plus Owen might be the line here. Do we ever? No, we need to get the Force. We need to get the Force. I think that's the line. I think I can take 4 to base here. If he wants to Zuckuss into us, that's like his entire turn. He can't. What's it called? He just swings in. So then I think I dirtle and cheat out Owen. I don't think he has the Zuckuss because he would have probably played it. Let's dirtle. Cheat out the Owen. Maybe if he plays a card and just pings, then we can maybe draw a Luke off of that and play the Luke this turn. That would be actually pretty nice. That'd be really nice. Now we can't just play like a 1-drop because it'll just ping Owen and then we get to draw a Luke and kills Forlom. So making this awkward for him. He can flip still and play and call like Luke or Chirrut. But I think we're kind of okay. We're kind of okay here, folks. This is it's a really tough matchup. Let's see. I'm assuming he's got double Sun Ferocity here. That's probably what maybe he's thinking of. And I just slam Chirrut if he does that. And the next turn, Force Lightning can kill Cad Bane as like a Ravel's Fall. The only downside of Force Lightning is that it can be a Ravel's Fall, but it takes, yeah. Okay, let's see what he calls. Call Force Lightning, call Force Lightning. He just slams the Grindin from hand. Can you sequence it to do the ping first? You probably can, right? Maybe he's not gonna ping. What if you did ping? If you ping first, I might put it on. Well, never mind. Never mind. Oh, double sudden. Yeah, maybe he's thinking of being too greedy. So now I'm gonna go ahead and kill the Grindin so he can't bounce it. Yeah. And then, oh wait, undo. I should probably, you can have another Grindin in the row. So probably I slam the Chirrut. I probs play around second Grindin in row over playing around McClunky Grindin. So I think now we slam the Chirrut. I think Chirrut with the Force now with the Grogu behind it is just gonna be a brick wall. And we have the Entrench. Yes, he can play like play another. If he plays a Grindin, second Grindin to call Entrench, he can't play a 3-drop hauler. So this is a tight matchup, folks. Like, take your time in these matchups and figure it out. Obviously, you can't take forever, but like this is why I do these reps now, so I kind of know what to expect and how to play around it. Like this deck, both these decks are fairly predictable. Like both decks know what their optimal lines are. Like the clunky, 4 lam into whatever. And so now probably just go ahead and take out the Grindin. Actually, no, I think I have Entrenched Han because he can't be waylaid. And well, actually, we'll set up Ferocity on Cad. Yeah, because he can set up Ferocity on Cad to kill Chirrut. I can just kill it with Han next turn. I think I don't want to get blown out by a Waylay or him to draw a Zuckuss. So make a 6/8 Han here. And yeah, see, again, he can flip and kill Chirrut, but then we can clean up him with our second swing with Han. So yeah, I think maybe we're okay. Exactly, they can't waylay the leader. They don't have no interaction here. He can no good to be dead. Oh, I was talking about, I mentioned waylay. Like, I maybe not fully verbalizing my thought process, but if I were to entrench the Chirrut, then this like feels a little bit worse of like, do I even entrench there? If he goes space now, it feels a little bad. But I have the Force Lightning plus the Grogu to hit space, so I think we're okay here because I can kill a Raider for 6 resources and it cleanly kills it with no win defeated. Yeah, actually, Ryan, what is the math on that? If I were to heal 1 off a Han and put it on the Garrido, he'd be a 6/9. Nice. So much better than the other cursed number now. I kind of hate that meme because I just like, I see it every time now. When I see those 2 numbers, the meme that I'm not even going to verbalize because I want to get out of my brain, but I'm keeping it in my brain now. I think he still flips Son of Ferocity. So you ever put it on the... No, yeah, I think you go ahead, do that. He gets to kill my Chirrut, but now I get to clean him up with... Ooh. Do I ever just cast the Lightning here and keep Han alive? I would need to do 6. No, I probably just trade, and then I have... I don't know, actually. No, I probably need to hold the Lightning for... It'd be kind of slow to use my whole turn when I have an answer on board. Yeah, Entrench is... yeah. Let's see here. If I go the Lightning that costs 5 to do 5 damage, so that's 3 resources I have to use all my entire turn. Doesn't seem worth it. I think we do this, and then we get rid of this. So we can do Nemec. No, we can do, I don't know. Maybe I don't need a resource here. Now I want resources up to Bo, right? So maybe everything I have the Luke. I think Nemec is a little more flexible here. Yeah, turn in double proc is great, but I feel like it's almost just as great to like just play the Anakin. But actually, I do keep a 6/4 on the board. He already played 2 4-lams. I think actually you're right. I think you're right, because I have the Grogu. I think I'm going to try it out, because I always can cheat out No, I can't cheat up the Nemec. If I go Force Lightning, if I just resource the Poe. Force Lightning for 6. Okay, don't resource here. No, it's a resource. We'll just fold a resource. We can always draw with, oh, we could draw a Mace off of the Owen. And then, yeah, I think I'm gonna try this out. Get that in the bin, and that way, like, I guess you can tell my hand, I have an Anakin, so we can, like, Grindin the Anakin, but, I think here we just go ahead and get the heal, and, if we sacked the Owen, we could have maybe drawn, but, let's heal 2 damage. See if he hits. Ooh, he loses a hauler, which is great news for us. Great news for us. Obviously, I know the only downside of playing the lightning there is if he plays a Ruthless Raider now, it feels kind of bad, but then we can just claim and play the Anakin. So, I think we're still okay here, guys. If he can't play, yep, there's the Ruthless Raider. We don't see a red card for the cheated out Nemec, but, ooh, do we take another Anakin? Probably not. We probably need the heal from the Luke. But, because we're going to go to 16, we play the Anakin next turn. I think since we have the Anakin in hand, we just we take the Luke. Or even Itinerant. I don't know, folks. This is a great problem to have. But Anakin's gonna, like, once he gets Anakin's on board, how is he going to die? So I think we take the Luke. Let's go ahead and claim, and now we can't do anything about our, ooh, we drew the entrench. Now we get rid of the Nemec, we don't have the disclose. So where Nemec can be awkward, right? And we got the Anakin. And yes, you can like Clunky Grindin to get, there's another one. Kills our Grogu, which is a bit unfortunate, but we get the entrench, so we're kind of chilling. His only answer in deck is what's it called? Criminal Muscle. So yeah, I think we can resource here. I don't know if we need the Grogu at this point. Keep the Poe. And we have the Yaddle, and he bounces the entrenched. Ooh, that's a problem. That's a problem, folks. I think we just lose to that, right? I think we just lose. Shit. If I had taken another Anakin now, it would have been much better. Oh, should have taken second Anakin instead of Luke. Now you have to claim and hope we draw Fell, which you already resourced one, and we only have 1 in the deck, or Force Lightning, which we only have 1 more in the deck. I only have 2 outs. Might just cost us the game. Annie and Warrior. Yeah, I can draw Warrior, I guess. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna go back. There's so many actions, but that doesn't save us. Nope. Damn it. Damn. Yeah, I fucked up. Man. Also, man, that's tough. That was tough. Yeah, I was thinking about not having to restore, but I think just double Anakin proc saves damage too much. I was not thinking about Devastator. But hey, we learn. We live and learn. We win some, we lose some, and I think here we'll go ahead and I'm not going to ruin our stats for Constable. Damn. That's a 2-0 for him, for 2-0 for us. But yeah, that was too much. Yeah. Dang it. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Last one. Alright, this is it for all the marbles. For all the marbles. Alright, we're 5-2. Still doing a lot, still 50%. I'll take 50% win rate over this deck. I would take that any day over the 30%, 20% I had earlier this week. So I think we're figuring it out a little bit. It's never gonna be favorable, but I think it's gonna be winnable. So let's see what we got here, folks. All right, 1 second here. So now we got the Marin, which is great. I think we can keep this. We don't need to keep the Ogdo. We got Marin into, or we got Pass into, probably get rid of the Yaddle. Or do we keep the, no. I think it's a CAD player who don't know them. If they just like a random CAD player, you probably keep your turn 1 play in case they play their second unit out instead of claiming, which I think is just incorrect. Because if you have a Grogu or a Yaddle, it just punishes that. And the player who I know is always going to claim. I think I do this because then I can do Marin into either Poe or Cheer. Like Cheer if we get the Force, Poe if we don't get the Force. You have Marin against Tarkin Town. Then we have the Anakin follow-up after that. So I think this is a little risky, but go ahead and pass and see if we draw the Grogu. So Grogu is our ideal turn 2. Ooh, now the Owen is a great draw. Do I get rid of the Poe now? Because we can do Owen plus Marin this turn. If he doesn't swing, we can play the Owen. If he swings, we can play the Marin. I think I like that better. Or Owen plus Cheer next turn. I think the Poe is good, but like in this case, I like the other cards better. Or do I ever keep the Poe over to Luke? I don't think so. I think I want to keep the Luke. I think Luke is very, if you can stick a Luke in this game, it's often a way to win. So now we go, he probably has another 1-drop if he's playing the Aura out like that. So I think we go ahead and play out the Owen. And then if he just passes, no, he has it. Ooh, the Grogu draw there is nice, right? I think we just play get the Grogu. And yeah, I think we go ahead and claim. Great draw. Ooh, double Anakin. We don't have the double Anakin procs. I think now we get rid of the. Do we get rid of the Marin now? If we're playing Cheer It into Anakin. I don't know if we need double Anakin. Maybe not. But we even need the Marin. So I draw. Say I draw Force Lightning and get it off. It's like having 2 Anakins could help us seal the game. That's a tough one, folks. I'm gonna definitely swing Grogu into the Greedo here and play the Cheer It or the Itinerant Warrior. So probably don't need the Marin. Because that way, like, if he calls a Grindin and stops the Anakin, we can, like... So I guess the reason to keep Marin would be if we were to, on a 5 resource on the flip turn, play both Itinerant Warrior and Marin. I don't think we're going to go for that line. It's probably the Anakin either way. So we're going to go ahead and attack into the Greedo. He gets the hit, but he doesn't. Loses a Criminal Muscle, which is always good to see one out of the deck because that's his answer to Entrenched. So now... Yes, obviously you can Tarkin Town my Grogu, but save with 3 damage. This attacks in. And now let's think it through. So if he has 4-Lom and we play the Cheer It, he can 4-Lom in and Tarkin Town it. I think we just go for Itinerant Warrior here into Anakin. So Anakin kills this Aura. And that way, if he wants to, like, he can play 4-Lom, ping, trade in Tarkin Town. That'd be kind of bad, right? Versus Cheer It, which maybe we can slam that next turn. Because again, finish thinking through the Cheer It line again. So play the Cheer It. He can 4-Lom in. He can ping. So put it, Cheer It to a 3/4. Then make it put 2 damage on with the. You might use the Force. Make me use the Force, and then Tarkin Town the Cheer It, and that's kind of bad for us. I think I like this a lot better. We'll use the Force, might as well, even though we don't have the Force down for Cheer It. If he clears our Itinerant, so we have the Anakin next turn. We can slam to take care of the Aura. So that's a bit annoying, actually. Another Criminal Muscle, but what are you gonna do? It's not a 4-Lom. That's a bit annoying too. But ooh, the Entrench is a great draw. So is Aggressive Negotiations. I think now we can get rid of an Anakin. We're not going to be playing a Force Lightning out anytime soon. We're going to be taking 8 damage this turn. Do I ever just flip Han first, then swing? Because I was thinking through the actions. If I play Anakin to swing, you can swing, flip, swing. We're not only saving the 3 damage. Versus if I flip, he swings with Aura, and then kill 1, save 3, swing with 2. It's kind of the same. So I think I guess we can always just deploy. And we have the aggressive to pass me trade up into Cad. So there's the swing there. Let's go ahead and take out the 3/1. If he kills my Han, then we have the Cheer It into Anakin or Luke next turn. If he like 4-Loms, All right, so that saves us. I can draw a card if, with the. Do we ever just entrench the Misthunter to stop the card draw and then slam the Chirrut damaged here? Is that ever to play? No, I think I like the Anakin better. Would take the 3 damage and get the 1 draw, but I might want to save the entrench for something scarier like a hauler. But now that's okay, easy resource, and now we can go ahead and get the force, kill the problematic Boba Fett. He's probably gonna kill our Han, turn off the Luke, but that's fine because we got Cheer plus entrenched here. Boba Fett's really annoying to deal with like early on, so it's nice to see it, way to take care of it here. And yeah, so I think see what he does. Okay, he does that. So I think we entrench the Misthunter, or do we slam the Chirrut first? I think maybe we slam the Chirrut first, because that way if we entrench, you can flip and ping Anakin down. So I think let's do the Chirrut first, and we can we're going to use the Force when they swing, and then kills the Aras. I think we're okay here. It's a bit again. This is a very tricky matchup. Using my full brain power, I'll save the entrench for Devastator. Yeah, maybe, but I think I need to pass here. Or did I just slam the entrenched? Probably just slam the entrenched. Do the aggressive negotiations to kill his leader. And that way, I think we just slam the entrenched. Or for the Raider, I guess. Maybe save it for the Ruthless Raider. He could play this turn. Let's just pass, actually. That way, if he flips and double sudden ferocities, we can just entrench Chirrut. He might. Oh, he just flips. Do we ever just entrench our Chirrut here? So I guess he doesn't die to Blaster. So I think, well, I'm just thinking if he has a Waylay. If he has a Waylay, it feels really bad. But like Waylay plus a Blaster. But Waylay is bad either way. We can't really play the Chirrut either way. Versus like, do we just make him have it? Is the question I have. And I'm not sure the answer. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if he has Waylay in hand and he didn't plot anything out, like, I guess he can do Waylay plus Blaster to 6 to base would be the biggest problem. But then we can aggressive negotiations to kill what's it called? I think maybe we just entrench the Chirrut. If he doesn't have the Waylay, we just win, basically, right? I don't know. It's not sort of greedy, but it's just kind of like all in. I feel like even Blaster doesn't kill our Chirrut here, so I think we don't risk it. I think we just entrench the space unit. I think was debating entrench Chirrut, but Waylay is a thing. Yeah, I think it'd just be too much. That way here it doesn't die. I guess it dies to it does die here, but he does have the Ruthless Raider, so that's a bit annoying. But it's actually really annoying. Shit, I did not think this through. I didn't think that through. Well, I don't know. It was better. It was better than entrench the Chirrut. Then Chirrut would be alive here. Did you have Waylay? Was afraid of Waylay plus Blaster. I think now we're just cooked. We're just cooked here, I think. We're only at 15 on base, but it's not looking great. I think we just slammed the Luke now. I don't know. He'd have 7 in base or 7 in space if I entrenched my Chirrut. I'd be dead to 2 turns there. We have the bow. So he can do 4 or 5 damage to me this turn. I don't know. If he doesn't have Devastator, maybe it's okay. If he plays with some weenies, we're okay. I think, but yeah. I don't know, folks. Oh, there's the Forlom. That's not good. He does the trade. Now we have... Nope. For some reason, I thought we double Anakin proc. I'm thinking of last game. Now we're probably cooked. We'll just slam the bow, I think. Save 6 damage. It's the best we can do, I think. Doesn't feel great, folks. Doesn't feel great, but this is where this matchup is really hard. I don't know if I sequenced that properly. Entrenched Chirrut would have just been better. I think you just make him have it in that situation. I think it's more likely for him to have the what's it called? We need another bow. We got it. Do we just play out the other bow, I guess? Oh man. You'd have 2 damage. Hey, if we put 9 to base, we would need 4. No, we won't have enough. Can we go ahead and swing here? We're just gonna 25, 20, no. I don't know. Tanking my bow stats. Oh wait, why did I cheat it out? Oh, did I cheat it out? I don't know, folks. It's just desperation bows. I'm just kind of ruining my stats. It's for nothing. That was rough. I don't know, man. I think no matter what I take there, like them pivoting the space, just like it's really hard when I don't have a clean answer to the leader. And that was just that Luke. Yeah. Who called Angel? You called the trench Chirrut there. Was definitely the play. That feels bad. But we won two straight. Now we lost 3 straight. So let's see, folks. This is a really tough matchup. But now we're sideboarding in a bunch of stuff. 1, 2. Take out those, and we got the Nemix, the upgrade hate. I don't know if I need the upgrade hate, honestly. Maybe the constables aren't worth it. Yeah, I think it's like Palp1 blue or Cad or Palp1 yellow are like definitely the 3 worst matchups. So yeah, I think I was just too afraid of the waylay there. I think as a problem I have as a player sometimes, I like assume they have one thing. I didn't think as you saw, you guys heard me. I didn't think through the Ruthless Raider line as much. And I think if I thought through the Ruthless Raider and then saw he would have cleared my whole board, then I would definitely be inclined to play the Entrenched the Chirrut. Or you can just hold the Entrenched, honestly. That might be in the line too. But then I don't know. Do I want, excuse me, do I want Ogdos or do I want Constables? Probably Constables. Let's keep trying it. I'll give him initiative. We have the Ezra for turn 2, but is that good enough? I don't think so. Let me go for, I think we mulligan harder for Grogu and Ezra or Marin. And we got all of the above. Oh my goodness here. I don't think we need the foul. I don't think we need 2 Grogus. Or do we do Grogu into Grogu? No, we're always we're still double passing either way, I think, for sure. And then we don't need the foul. I think I'll keep the Foresighting in case he gets a stick of Marin. Do we ever want the 2 Grogus? Like Grogu into Grogu to guarantee the Force, basically. Maybe that's better than the Marin, but then do we even keep the Force Lightning in that case? I don't think I like the double Grogu. It's probably more, you know, you can McClunky Tarkin Town it, but let's try this out. Hopefully he doesn't have Guavian. Okay, he's got the Reckless, that's fine. Guavian's always the most annoying. We pass. Oh, we got the Chirrut. Okay, this is shaping up, folks. And now we have to choose. We want Aggressive Negotiations or Force Lightning here. I think Marin gets blown up by Waylay, but that'd be fine. He only has 2-1. Whereas I think I want to go for the Marin over the Grogu, possibly. Or is it always Grogu? No, because Marin dies to this Gunslinger. Let's see if he does. Let's see if he swings or not. Because then if he swings, he doesn't have a good way outside McClunky. Because McClunky would kill either one. So we're kind of debating. So I think we keep both to be able to be a little more flexible. I think I'll get rid of Aggressive Negotiations here. Hasn't felt that great, and we have 2 in the deck now, so we don't need to cast it early. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. I'm not going to tally Aggressive Negotiations or Ezra there. Ooh, he just goes for that, so we can't just pass. So now I think it's the Grogu line. Grogu plus, now if he claims, I can go Grogu plus Owen. Do I ever just claim here to get the 2-1, but then he would be able to kill me with ping plus Tarkentown? I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Yeah. I think we're fine with that. We don't need the 2 Marins. So now, if that was Marin, maybe he would have claimed, right? Because Marin would just die to claim Forlam. So I think this is good. So now we get to go ahead and get the Force. Yes, he can die to Forlam, but then we can play Cheer plus Owen and start shutting down the ground arena. And yes, he would get the draw, but I think we're okay. This is like how you want it to go. There's the Forlam, and we're gonna go with Cheer it now for sure. If he doesn't claim, we can claim. Do I ever claim and just force lightning the Forlam? We don't have. If you draw an Anakin, maybe. Actually, I think we just claim now so we can draw an Anakin or a Mace instead of the Owen here. We're only at 6 on base. Our claim. Maybe draw a way to answer that Forlam, and we don't. I don't think I need the Marin anymore. We're probably going itinerant. We can't kill into the Forlam either because of. Do I just force lightning it and make him be afraid of my Anakin next turn? I think so, even if I don't have it. I think I might just do that, because if I don't force lightning that, then the Zuckuss feels really bad, and if he Zuckusses, then we can't kill it, but we can play like Owen plus Nemec. I think it's the Marin for sure. And if we force lightning that, it would cost 4. No, you have to use all 5 to force lightning that. So all I can play is Owen. Maybe that's good enough. Maybe that's good enough. Maybe that's good enough. Yeah. Because I don't really want to, like, if I do anything else but that for ambushing Zuckuss, just eats my Cheer-It for breakfast. And then we have a 7-4 and a 4-3. We can't really kill both of them. I think I just force lightning because we're only at 6 on base. I think I'm gonna try this out. I want to see. We're experimenting here. Like if I can afford to use almost the entire turn because we have the Owen. If we didn't have the Owen, maybe I wanted to be doing this. But let's see, folks. Where he doesn't have much. Just has the aura. Gets to draw, which is gonna be pretty annoying. He's drawing so much, right? But let's go ahead and play out the Owen. So he plays out the Hauler. We start going to base here, I think, and try to race him. We got the heal on board now. We gotta start putting some damage on this base, I think. So, because Cheer's kind of a brick wall. Then we have the heal in hand and the Nemec. Ooh, Galen now? I forgot he still has Tarkentown actually. So Galen actually might be kind of nice. We can do Galen. Then we have the Constable too. We can flip the resources for the Constable with the. Yeah, I like this. We can Galen to turn off. I don't know, anything. Do we ever use it to turn off Tarkentown? I think we just go base here. No, we want to save that to get the Force back. It's the only way to get the Force. Don't have the Entrenched. I think we go ahead and just do the Restore. 1 second. Did I ever trade it in? No, we're probably don't even want Luke here. Yeah. I don't know, folks. This is a tough. I should probably be thinking through the lines, but do I ever Galen to shut off Sudden Ferocity? Probably not. I mean, not Sudden Ferocity, but Grindin. First we go base here, and then if he attacks in, we can call Tarkentown. Let's hop to Tarkentown. Or yeah, I think we're just racing. I think we're just racing. Yeah. What's Sim was saying? The designs to draw. Oh. And now I think we just play we just cheat out the Galen, turn off Tarkentown, and then he can't kill with aura now. He can flip, I guess, kill it, but so the one Galen here. Yeah, I Let's see here, folks. We're kind of just racing now. We had to get rid of our aggressive negotiations early, and our resource 3 Marins. I think we're just racing. Equal on base, but he's got a much better board. I think if there's Ara, can Ara go face here or 7? We have lethal on board with these 3 plus Nemec cheat out, but he's got 4, 8, 11, 24. He's got lethal on board too, and less actions. Maybe the race is not correct here. But what I had, I don't know. Maybe if I don't cheat out the Galen, I can't play the Itinerant Warrior as well. I don't know. This game is tough. If I lost one more game, I'd be 2-4 into the matchup, which I think we had those 2 games we won were like insane draws. And we had pretty good draws this game too, but we haven't seen a Luke or an Anakin. We have the double proc online. Maybe the Force Lightning is not worth it unless we have the Anakin. Well, actually, once Owen dies, we can hopefully draw an Anakin and maybe save the game. I don't actually know. Might not save enough damage. I have the second aggressive negotiations. Thankfully, I can draw it. Let's see here, folks. And he just goes to base. So I did the math and said that that's not going to be good enough. So let's go ahead and resource up. That shows that we don't have it, but we're going to resource up. And 16, 20. Maybe I'll think maybe make him think I have it. But if I have it, I have it in less actions than him. But not if he has his own pump. He probably does. He's drawn a bajillion cards. That freaking Miss Hunter was gonna win in the game. So it's hit me for like 9 or 12. It's hit me for 9 at this point, I think, and it's done 3 draws. So I don't know. No, I know he's got a hot shot for sure. So I don't know, folks. I don't think I have a winning line besides making him do weird trades. I think if he wants to play around my aggressive negotiations, but the waylay there is fine. Now we sack the Owen and draw into nothing. Bad draws for sure. We didn't see. We needed a Luke, an Anakin, or I guess Luke or Anakin. We had 6 draws we could have gotten. I don't know what the math says on that, but 34 cards, 6 draws. Haven't seen a single one yet. So I think the lesson I'm gonna learn for this one is I can't afford to use that whole turn to use the Force Lightning if I don't have an Anakin in hand. If I have an Anakin in hand, maybe we're fine. He's got 4, 8, 11 on base still. We're just dead. Yeah. I no Luke's, no Anakin's all game. I think the Force Lightning was a mistake without Annie in hand. Using the whole turn, I think, was a mistake. So, yeah, we don't have the aggressive negotiations here. Yeah, GG's, Carlos. Rough ones for sure. It's 4. Wait, is that 5 straight losses? No, 4 straight losses. Yeah, that's a tough one. Let's see. That's probably enough CAD practice. Yeah, let's think about it though. Rest negotiations, like, wouldn't have made the game because he had lines around it, but let me go ahead and look. I don't know. It hasn't done much today. I know it's just a one of, but GG. Thanks, Julio. Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm not really tilted, thankfully. I do think I have better game into it than I had in the past. Like, we saw how good the Owen is. I actually almost might want to put the third Owen in the side. The Galen there was like Nah, didn't do much. I didn't think about it. Didn't stop the Ruthless Raider plus Cad kill on the Chirrut. Um, yeah, I don't think I could have done anything differently that game. Just the like, we didn't see any entrench, and he went the Miss Hunter into Hauler into Ruthless Raider after drawing tons of cards. So I didn't see any of our 6. I didn't see a single mace to kill that freaking Miss Hunter. If we had the mace on that flip turn, we just on the 5 resource turn we killed that Miss Hunter. And yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with Yoda. It's not like an easy win. Nothing is an easy win in these top decks, but yeah, I wonder like, do I even need the Chams? Do I consider cutting Cham? Probably not at this stage of the game. I haven't tested like the matchups without Cham. The Galen, maybe the Galen is cut for just a 3rd Owen. The one Galen can be nice, but it's just a 1-of. I think at this point I'd rather run 3rd Owen. And my stats with Galen are fine. Like my win rate with him is still 70%, which is right at my overall win rate. But yeah, I don't know. Wait, I'm sure it's Carlos typing. Let's go back home. That's enough CAD prep for now. I don't want to do the whole stream on CAD. Yeah, I mean, Gar, I lost to him in round 1 of my PQ, but that was a really greedy line I didn't have the answer to. But I do play into Gar. It can be tough, but I've learned this past week or two, you just control the board and don't try to race. If you try to race, you just get blown up by ECL Vader. So yeah, so maybe the Galen isn't it. Maybe I like the 3rd Owen instead. Because Owen had found out was really, really good into CAD, like to either occasionally be a Dirtle, soak up a ping, get the restore, and Owen in general is pretty solid into any aggro. And there's good. The meta's kind of speeding up, so I think since I'm not running Let's Call It War, maybe instead of the Galen, I want the extra Owen there. As the 1 Owen in my first PQ, but like I don't know if I like the 1 of in the sideboard generally speaking. Like, I could use the Mace Party Crasher as an ambush unit, but I don't know. He's been fine, not bad by any means, but I just haven't really loved him enough. I think I'd rather run the 3rd Owen, to be honest, or even 3rd. No, I have 3rd Constable probably. No, but I don't think I like the 1 Galen. I don't know. It's a tough one, folks. It's a real tough one. I'm basically down to like 56, 57 of the cards are locked in. Like, Russian Negotiations is a maybe. And the Galen's a maybe, and some of the other cards I could put in is Let's Call It War, or a 2nd Ezra, or the 3rd Galen, 3rd Constable. I'm getting real close, folks. Getting really close, but I know he's great. I know Base Party Crasher is great into Queen. We have so many great answers to Queen with Anakin and Luke already that I'm fine. I don't really need him for that use case, and there haven't been many matchups. He's so bad into space that it just hasn't felt bad. So if I were to do a 1-of in the sideboard, it would be probably the Galen, but I think I might try the 3rd Owen instead. So Owen has been really good. So now we have, no 1-ofs entirely except for the Ezra. Ezra's kind of there because we can't. If we could run a 4th Marin, I'd run a 4th Marin, but there's what the Ezra's there for. I tried the 3 Cassian before, but I think he says I don't need 3 Cassian. I'd rather have the Force unit. So that's my thought process there. And then in the sideboard we have the 3rd copies of some good cards in Owen, Fell, and Crate, and the 2nd copy of Aggressive Negotiations. Yeah, I think that seems good to me. I could lock this in right now, but we still got half an hour in the stream. I think maybe let's see here. 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is good. This is good. Yeah, let's see. Hey Alex, it's going okay. We were 2-0 up over CAD. It was like insane draws, and we lost 4 straight. Well, they were fairly close. I would say like at least maybe 2 of them weren't that close, but they weren't like I got so tilted the other night when I was playing Carlos and got like he wiped the floor with me like 0-3, and they weren't even remotely close, and I was just like, even though it was a testing game, I still got tilted, which is a little bit annoying. But then when they feel closer, I feel good about it. And remember, folks, like, shout out to Carlos, one of the best players in the whole world. Like, he's not a main CAD player; he's a Quinlan player predominantly, right, in the past. So like, I think a lot of that stuff probably transfers. So the very, very, very valuable reps. So I'm like, if I play against a less experienced CAD player, I'm like, I'm prepared at this point. So I'm good with CAD. And I'll be staying with Sharky from Colorado Cantina Crew at my Airbnb. So yeah, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. But yeah, let's see. I'll try. Yeah, I guess Alex, if you want to play or someone else wants to play, I could play. I guess I could try. What do I want to try it into? Maybe into what does chat want to see? Do you want to see Yoda? We could do Pia. I don't know if I want to make Alex play Pia, but I don't think we need the Pia reps. I think people know how to play against Pia. It's kind of almost like a solitaire. I'm trying to think what other decks. I mean, let's look at. We played Han2 ECL and Cad Bane. So, all right, Alex. Yeah, let me create a lobby. I'll play. Maybe just Yoda Data Vault. It'd be good if we lost to one the other day, so maybe I could sharpen up those reps a little bit. Or actually, one second, Alex. Let's see. Is Ryan another resource if you're still here? We talked about playing. We haven't gotten around to it, but actually, oh wait, Palpatine, Alex. This is a Palpatine. Yeah, I sent you a lobby just now. I think Palpatine would be. I don't have many Palpatine reps. So either blue Colossus or yellow, whichever one you feel better at playing as. Whichever, yeah, either one is tough. So let's try that. I think that'd be good reps for sure. So I think I have enough Yoda reps, but I don't actually have that many Palpatine reps. It's probably if I get any play time between now and Saturday, I'm probably gonna focus on a couple Palpatine games. So yeah, good call. Maybe the Colossus. If you want to just grab like the maybe Palp Colossus actually. I just sent you on Discord, Alex. Let's go ahead and look at that list while we're waiting, so I can take a look and do a little bit of homework here, and see what we got. But let's see. I know we got the Palp Colossus one in Myrtle Beach and a one in Zurich. So we'll take the bigger PQ list. Oh, Silverick. Yeah, I saw them playing the TTI leagues. They have a great list. Yeah. Could take this PQ winner. Oh, there's Sly. It's not Sly Tarkentown, Harlos, he posted. Let's go ahead and see this deck list. Well, the images really quick. Oh, he has 4 games and 2 PQs, Sage? That's crazy. So let's see here. Let's take a look. So it's got the one Cinta is interesting. Otherwise, it's a blue-green villain deck, folks. And I wonder with Palp Colossus, like I don't think I race. I think I just control the board and deny their draws to keep their hands as small as possible. Oh yeah, Luke, I also love Side Data Vault. Shout out DJ Clara for my team. So I think we could try this. Take a look at the other one too. The Myrtle Beach one. Pretty good. Oh, interesting. Top 8. Pretty. Oh, I played a Vader Yellow in the final 2-0. I guess I could see that. Vader Yellow just could peter out right with Let's take a look at the images. There's a Silverick one. Okay, so it's probably very similar without the one Cinta, right? This one's more text for space with the 2 escort fighters, and upgrades. Oh, 6 entrenched. Okay, I think I like this one better. Let's see here. Actually, or this one. No rush. Oh wait, that's the same link. I'm sending Alex the link. I'm sending the wrong one. This one is from US. All right. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, this is a good list. So it's got the 3 timelies. Let's look at the Myrtle Beach one, the US list. So yeah, the early card draw units, only 6 though, so right whiff on turn 1 quite often. They have the Entrenched plus Condemned, and then Traitors on the side, so we definitely want to put in our Upgrade Hate, right, up post board. And, you know, pretty standard, otherwise, the removal package between Fells, Takedowns, No Glories, Powers. But only, like, it's really a hard control list, right? It only has the 4 Star Destroyers, the two, I guess it's two Snokes, 3 Walkers. So decent, I guess decent amount of top end, but not like a crazy amount by any means. Let's see here. Do you have other Carabas windows open? It can be weird. I think I was trying to figure out the login, but yeah, I think this is gonna be a tough matchup for sure. I don't think I try to race it because they're just gonna like I need to put pressure on, control the board probably as well as I can, and force the early flip so I could then throw down say Crate Dragons and a Bo-Katan. Because you really cannot. I still remember just one game like months ago. I was just playing Carabas and I was autopiloting. I went to 8 resources against Palp. I just slammed the crate, and they're at 8 as well, and they just like immediately flipped and stole it. And I was just like, concede. What was I thinking? So gotta put a lot of thought in these matchups. But yeah, this one's tough. Yeah, it's gonna be. They got the 3 timelies is gonna be brutal. The 1 Annihilator main is gonna be tough too. But otherwise, it's like, you know, doesn't have like Child Sin, doesn't have Anakins, it doesn't have many like mid-game units. So we just it's going to be playing events and controlling our board until late game, and then we have enough removal and Fells and Force Lightning, so we can probably take out these, you know, what 5, 9 action and Lukes and stuff. Only 9 real cards to worry about in the entire deck, and they start with a 5-card hand. So maybe it's winnable. Maybe it's winnable. Let's see here, folks. We're gonna go ahead and close out our list. We'll leave one open. But yeah, I feel comfortable with this list. Aggressive Negotiations could come in clutch if we just draw a bunch of cards. We'll see. But we'll play this. Was probably last set of the day, last set of the week. I haven't announced anywhere yet. If you're here, you know, I am going to Mesa tomorrow, so I'll be streaming tomorrow. But we'll try this out. You know, Alex is a great player, and you know, we first met in person at the Pastimes PQ where he won it, the limited PQ that he won, you know, drove like 5 hours from Louisville or something like that, or Louisville area. So go ahead and see how this goes. You know, this is a tough matchup, but I'll get initiative and no turn 1, so it's an easy mulligan. If we have no turn 1 in either hand, it's not gonna be the end of the world, but we got the Ogdo. Great. So we want to, the biggest thing we want to stop is the initiative. Is we want to stop the Pershing. So now we have the Ogdo into Itinerant, and we have the Anakin and Force Lightning to stop the ramp possibly, so we can sequence properly. We need a Fells in this matchup. We don't need this early, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. This is like the perfect opening hand, folks. Yeah, thanks, Berto. If you're on our Discord, I'll be keeping everyone posted how I go round by round, and on the melee as well. Ooh, I think I don't need the Bo-Katan in this matchup. He's gonna get the draw off of the Night Sister Warrior, but I wonder if I just let that happen. I don't think I need the bow, because I think about it, if I kill Night Sister Warrior and he slams Super Laser Tech, then we can't Force Lightning it. Maybe that's okay. We don't really need to Force Lightning it. I think I'd rather deny the ping and the draw, and he can't deny that draw. So he wants to draw as much as possible. Like if I'm Palp there, I want to sack that 2/2 and get 2 draw right off the rip and get back to opening hand. That's totally fine. We have double Itinerant Warrior here. Now I've played Super Laser Tech down. Ooh, double Anakin. So I don't think I need the Grogu. So if he plays like Takedown here, we just slam our other Itinerant. And you play Super Laser Tech, we have the Lightning. So like you might want to do, okay, Condemn. We still get the Force, but which is fine. He has a C1 card in his hand. I'm gonna go ahead and try hard and write down what the card is. He has a No Glory, so he has that next turn. You have to remember that. And yeah, I think this is kind of just gonna be like almost like a Iden matchup where they, instead of having an Iden leader in the heal, they have Palpatine, so it's gonna be just significantly harder. But he's now can No Glory. Probably don't need the Owen with the No Glory now, and we have the double Anakin. All these cards are really good. Yeah, there should be a built-in notepad somewhere, but he's probably just gonna slam the No Glory here to kill our 4/4. The Takedown does the same thing, and it opens up more for him. So I think here, I'll go ahead, cheat it out in case we draw like a Yaddle or the Marin there, because now I can play 2 units this turn. Go ahead and see what the card is. Probably No Glory again. This is where you kind of want to just keep their hands small. And plays, now we can toss the Marin and like go really wide. I don't want to play the Poe now at all because I don't want to, what's it called? Get stolen. So I'd rather play like, I guess Poe, I'd rather play Slam and Anakin this turn, full health. We have Blast coming up though, so we have to play around the Blast. We only drawn that one card, so this really condemns a little bit. Well, it's fine. Condemns kept my Force Generation going, so maybe we're okay here, folks. But let's see, Vigilance here to kill. Hopefully kills my Kiadi, because then I can. But he probably kills the Marin, and then mills me. I think we should probably. Oh, he kills the Kiadi, which is great for us. We get to draw more cards, and probably mills over the heal here. I would think, because it's one way to win this matchup for sure. We only have 50 cards. You kind of need a mill more than a Data Vault deck. I don't know. Does he heal 3 or do you mill? It's a tough one. I feel like healing is the safer route. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So we're gonna go ahead and attack in. Do we ever just pitch the Force Lightning here to keep the double Anakin proc online, or do we save it for the removal? Let's see what we draw first, I guess. We draw the Luke and Entrenched. I think now we can go to toss it because we're drawing a bunch of cards. So let's go ahead and toss the Force Lightning. Get the double Anakin proc online. Yeah, we're going real wide here. I think it's what we want to be doing. And now he still has no glory. Still shows us no glory. That makes sense. Got our third Kiadi. Yeah, fetching Carlos Apodaca on Cad Bane happened. I went 2 and 4 into him. 2 straight, then 4 drop, 4 straight. Let's go ahead. Yeah, we got the Anakin or the Luke. Probably don't play anything here, you know, right? Because of Blast next turn and into the flip. So another Vigilance here probably kills the Marin, heals 5. That's totally fine. I might not even play anything. Might just like swing. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and swing. I might just play the Kiadi out actually. So I played Anakin, for sure is gonna blast, and they don't have a good follow-up play to the blast. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the Kiadi. 3 Kiadi is super lucky. So I get the Force back. Our third Kiadi, so we're drawing through our deck. Yeah. So we're gonna ahead keep the pressure on, but we got tons of cards. And now we have the, oh, perfect. Now we have the, if you blast, we have, well, casting actually isn't that great. Stunted outs here. Maybe I don't need the Entrenched for the Avenger. That's kind of famous last words, though. I don't need the second Luke. Because I obviously wanted, if I free blast, I want to be able to play 2 units, like no matter what. If I resource the Cassian, Han would dead, so I can't cheat out the Chirrut. So, feels a little weird, but I think I'd rather have the 2 units for sure. So I think I get rid of a Luke, because Luke is kind of a liability until he flips, and Anakin's are just better. There's a double proc here. So, we're gonna do that. There's, like I said, there's the blast. So we're gonna go ahead and play out the Chirrut, play out the Cassian. Don't have much damage on his base, but we're kind of chilling. He's only got how many cards? Okay, now we can get rid of an Entrenched. We have the Fel. So now we can do Anakin plus Fel if need be. So, and now, okay, I think do we just Anakin that? No, I think we go ahead and swing in and kill that. So we want to be able to stop him from like killing or stealing our Chirrut. Actually, stealing our Chirrut is fine. You can flip and steal that. And now we just go ahead and kill that, I think. Deny the draw, and he can steal our, if he flips and steals Chirrut, we just slam Crate. So this is totally fine. I really want, and that way now if he plays one more weenie, we can then kill it with Anakin and deny the bigger steal. So yeah, I missed 6 damage on base, but if I put the 15, he still has 20 HP. We really cannot push base, I think, until Palp is dead and dealt with. We need to keep control of the board. But this is my thought. Tell me if you think I'm wrong and you want to help me out. Makes it awkward for him because we might only have like an Avenger in hand and like something else and like maybe another big thing. Maybe he has to just pass. I think I keep denying the draw at this point until Palp is dead. So, and keep it awkward because if I played out like an Anakin, let's see if he flips here. He doesn't have much damage on base yet, so I don't think he has to flip. Yeah, this is how I play against it with Yo talking a lot. Yeah, with 35 HP, can't really race him down. Yeah, he just passes. Do we ever just slam our crate? No, that's just bad. I think now. We can entrench our Cassian. Yeah, or do we let Luke get stolen? Or do we just play the crate and let him steal it? He has to have a small unit that he has to sack. I think we just claim. Do we just claim? Yeah. Or do I just cheat out the Anakin? We're not cheat it out, but just play it. I think I just play the Anakin. And then if he has a small thing you can sack and steal it, that's totally fine. I think just passing and going to base is maybe not it. Give him more cards. Because I want to force the flip, right? I've got so much in hand. Let's go ahead and do that. If I could play double Anakin, I would, but let's see here. Yeah, if he flips and if he plays something small, steals our Anakin, we think they can entrench our Chirrut. Almost claimed, but I have a lot of gas in hand and your hand is small. Yeah, so I think this is fine. We pass, we get the second Cassian, which is nice. Now we got the third Anakin, so we can do Anakin plus Cassian in this turn. We have a lot of lines. I think just slamming a unit there is right, because that way maybe he didn't have a third small unit, so I could have maybe played the crate. I made it really awkward to him, but we're holding the crate for like as soon as he flips, we can just slam the crate. And now actually we're going to the point where we can play crate plus entrenched. So we just blast. We don't want to walk into the power, so do we just slam Anakin? Or do we? Is it risky to play the crate? Because if he has a small unit, wait, if we have a small unit, he has a small unit, then we can just kill the unit with the crate. Is that risky? Is that risky? I have the Fel in hand, so maybe I can afford to take him and steal a crate. Is that fine? And if he powers me, it feels really bad. I guess he has power. He only used one, but I think I just smuggle out the Cassian. Be a safer line. Now he has 2 blasts. He only has 1 blast left, so we're putting a lot of pressure on. He had that. Do we play the Anakin? Let him steal it? I don't think so. Oh yeah, there's our Ogdo, there's our Force Lightning. I think I just play out the Ogdo now. Don't think I need the Force Lightning actually. Well, I Lightning can kill his leader actually, so that's not a bad line. Maybe I don't resource here, and I'll have 8 up. Either can do. No, I want 9, so I can do Fel plus Anakin. I think I don't need the Force Lightning here. I don't think I need a Force Lightning as leader. Let's go ahead and play out the Ogdo. He's not going to steal an Ogdo, so but let's see here. He has the Super Laser Tech. He didn't have many units last time, so I think we just go ahead and play the Luke and let him steal the Luke or the Anakin. I think I'd rather play the first Anakin, I think, or the second Anakin. Yeah, this is probably it. We might have another small weenie they can sack and ping, but we didn't get the flip down eventually. So let's go ahead and pass. We kind of want to entrench wherever he doesn't steal. And get like a massive, like say a massive Ogdo. We can't do it before, obviously. Oh, wait. How would he be able to steal it? Oh, that doesn't really matter. Oh, okay. Luke, you're not able to make it, but thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate for hanging out. We're playing for a little bit longer here. Might go a little bit past time. I do have my dad coming over. Dad's coming over at 2:30, so he just passes with or just claims. Which I think is fine. And now we kind of want to keep all of this. Yeah, let's keep all of this. We have Luke plus Fell. He gets the draw. I think here we go ahead and kill instead of going to base. And now, yes, he can flip and kill, take the Ogdo, but I guess you have to worry about Annihilator now. Annihilator actually is pretty bad. Only 25% chance. Okay. Yeah, that one is tricky. I don't know if that pass was correct there. Yeah, maybe I just claim. Yeah, I hate Pershing. I'm sure people who play with Pershing love Pershing, but I personally do not like it. I should have just done the Ogdo heal and let the Ogdo sit there. But Junior start turning the corner soon. We're trying to put pressure on, and I think I let him kill the Anakin. Or almost the point where we could play, if we had resource, we could play Anakin plus Luke, which is kind of fun. And does this not even run OB? I don't think it did, right? I think we can safely entrench that for 2. I think I'd rather take the damage. So let's go ahead and take the damage. Start putting some damage on base, right? Restock here is fine. It's a little early for that. We're not winning the mill battle anyway, so we have to be careful. Oh, we do this. We lost a Fell. Okay, we only have how many Fells left? Spiritual Blast, Vigilance, the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we're not getting to mill, so that's for sure not happening. Let's go ahead and let's play Itinerant. Pretty good card here. You know, it's going to push some damage to base. If he just passes or claims, then we just entrench or Fell. Maybe we Fell it, actually. No, we could Fell something on ground. We want to save Fell for walkers and save entrench for... Oh, do I ever just claim here and get the damage to base now? Let's see. I'm gonna entrench it, and then maybe he claims, and then I slam the Anakin. Just to get another unit on board, maybe force the swing, then force him to. Okay, so he just sacks to draw. That makes sense. Now I think we can claim. Yeah, if he has to flip here now, then we're in good shape, because we get to do all our things after that, right? We get the crates. He has probably to assume I'm holding a crate at this point. Now Anakin's gonna clear his leader. We can do Anakin plus Mace if need be. Probably keep the Grogu for a weenie unit for like more Avengers. But do I need a resource here? No, I can't play Luke and Anakin, but I can play Mace and Anakin. So I think we're gonna do that. Let's keep all these cards, and then now we can start throwing on Crate Dragons. He's got removal cards for it, obviously, but yeah. So we'll see what we get here. If you like powers or another Avenger, we can Fell it or entrench it. Maybe I was a little bit too slow here, folks, but let's see. Let's find out. There's that. I think we go ahead and play the Grogu now instead of playing the Mace. Just trades in Ogdo Bogdo. The Timely Vader is gonna handle it, but that's fine. There's a Timely gone. Now we can start throwing down crates pretty soon. I don't know, folks. Maybe that wasn't. It didn't matter what I played. It was dead to Timely Vader. Might be playing this too slow, but I think we have enough. We can go toe for toe, honestly. Because now we can do Mace plus Anakin or Mace plus Luke, right? 613. So let's go. I think we put it into that. He's gonna get the draws, but let's see what he does. Does he just do the draw? Then we get to kill the Vader. We can go wide now. He only has one blast left. He just goes to base. Let's go ahead and finish him off. Palp is dead. What's up, Bradley? Thanks for tuning in. Today we had a lot of good games against people, great opponents. We did 3-0 over at Han2 ECL, 2-4 over to Cad TT, and now we're on game 1 of this. And there's a Fel, which we love seeing. There's a Walker, Timely Walker, second Timely. So now I'm able to slam this crate. Actually, probably slam the Luke, and he's gonna draw a card. Slam the Luke plus Fel. Okay, this is good. Let's slam the Luke. And we're just eating up the removal. We still have 11 cards in deck. We still have a second crate in deck. This is only game 1. There's the Fel, or the, what's it called? The power. That's the third power, I think. So all 3 powers are gone. So now I think we can just drop this Mace. I don't really want him to no glory the Owen. I'd rather get the Mace down. Maybe he just eats. I want to eat up all his single target removal, and hopefully he runs out at some point. So that he's going to draw a lot of cards now, unfortunately. But we should be careful because he can annihilate our crate. He might be holding on to that. So we're running out. We are running out of our top end though. We already went through two maces. Ooh, this mill's going to hurt. We're probably losing a crate dragon here. Oh my gosh, Yaddle. Bo-Katan, Marin, Poe. Yeah, we're probably going to lose this game now. I think I played it a little bit too slow, honestly, folks. Because now we lose to... it probably has the Annihilator in hand, so... yeah, that's going to be rough. Probably game. But let's play out the Owen. Let's take this one slow. Yeah, too much draw, but we'll just see if he has the Annihilator. He can probably take the damage if he does. Yeah, GG. Let's go next. Played it a little bit too slow, I think. Yeah. Probs played that too slow. Because I need to put more damage on. But anyway, we get the Chams, we get the third Fel, we get the third crate, and then let's take out a Chirrut or two. Let's take out maybe all Chirruts, honestly. Yeah, I definitely think I played a little bit too slow, folks, but we're figuring it out. I'll take out all the Chirruts from our top end. Let's put in Nemix as great into control. And then I don't think... Oh, I want the Constables, right? Because of Condemn. Yeah. For sure. And then I kind of want aggressive negotiations, but I don't know what else I'm cutting. Grogu's pretty bad. We're bringing in... I'm going to write this down. Yeah, Grogu and Bo, you're right. I think so. Palp1 Colossus, we're doing -3... Well, Chirrut could be okay. -3 Grogu. I think we take out the bows. And we brought in +2 Nemec, +2 Constable. And Constable's a okay turn 1 because it dies to a ping, but it can trade. I don't know. We want it for the condemns and the entrenches. And then I guess especially for the condemns, it's kind of a blowout. Not a blowout, but it's a really good swing. And then we did +1 Fel, +1 crate. I could trim a Poe for the second aggressive negotiations, I think. Like Carlos is saying. Like a -1. Because Poe can be good, but it can be a liability. So we're bringing in 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards here. I don't think we need the third Owen. I don't think we need... Oh wait, we're bringing in more than that. 6, 7, 8, 9. What else am I missing? I did... Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7. What else did we bring in? We brought in... Oh, just 2 constable. Fell, crate. Missing 2 cards I brought in. Mimic, constable. I'm writing my notes here. +1 aggressive negotiations. +1. Oh, the champs. +2 cham. Yeah. Okay. So that's a lot of sideboard cards. I have 9 cards. I'm swapping. I did 9, right? I brought in everything except for the third Owen. So I almost wonder if I like should have scooped that game a lot sooner. Cause I think I might in a tournament game if I play this on Saturday. Like, see how it goes, be aggressive, game 1, and then really play for game 2 and 3. I feel like I'm much more better off in games 2 and 3 with like the Nemeks and the Chams and the second aggressive negotiations and the third crate. So really just go ham, force the flip, and then start slamming down crates. Might be the move. I'll start with initiative, and no turn 1, we're gonna be a double cham. We can't keep this. I don't know. Maybe I don't deny the draws as much as I did with like the Ogdo. Maybe I just go face there. Ooh, now we have that. Ooh, this is tough. We don't need the aggressive negotiations this early, I don't think. We gotta keep these 2 because we just our first turn 2 plays. And then Constable for like the early condemn, and then we have the Luke, who's always... Is Luke even that good early on? I feel like we can't afford to slam a Luke. Maybe I add... Yeah, I can add the restocks. What do y'all think? Luke or aggressive negotiations here? And I'm at 5 and 5 now. Totally fine. We'll see if we can end on a good note here. We're gonna go a little bit late playing this match, but let's see. What do folks think between Luke or aggressive negotiations here? I feel like I go for the aggressive negotiations and go for... It's also a red card for the disclose. Though I don't have a heroic card for the disclose. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you guys are right. All right, we'll do that. I'll keep the Luke so I have the disclose, but this way if he has the Pershing, we get to kill the Pershing. Best start for sure, having Ogdo in both games. Yeah, I need the Lukes. I think Bradley, you're right. Yeah, it's tough. But I think I can go ahead and get rid of 1 aggressive negotiations. I'd probably hopefully draw into another one. Remember, we still lost that game with 3 Kiadi Mundis. That was our mistake, was playing a little bit too slow. I think when it gets to the point where he can play as much as he did, I think like when he has no damage on base, he can play Annihilator. Oh, for sure. I was just saying in a real match, I probs scoop that one much faster and maybe play more aggro game 1. So he just claims, makes sense. Now do we need the constable over the Nemec? I don't know. Well, we've got resourcing it, but that double Anakin proc is really nice. And we're definitely keeping these 2 and the Lukes. We're between Nemec or constable, and I think I want to keep the constable because just like he could have claimed just be playing condemn here, and I could just pop it and swing for 5 and like blow up the whole turn, make it go wide. He plays super laser attack. We can force lightning it. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Stop the ramp, start the draw. I think this is fine for me, folks. So great top deck. So he still heals 5 on base. Now I probably can resource a Luke. Now I probably don't need to hold on to 2 Lukes like I had last game. You saw they're kind of just dead in my hand. I definitely want to keep both. So it's between Luke or Constable, and I think it's the Luke. But I still want to hold the Constable for like Condemn and Entrench for some of his early game. It can really be a difference maker if it means 5. Like Luke is not going to be pushing 5 damage out of nowhere, whereas Constable might. Like if he condemns here or entrenches, then just take down. So we'll go ahead, slam our Tenor Warrior, denying the draws. Ooh. Now it's between, this is why I love this game, because every round resourcing changes, and now it's between Fel or Constable. Probably the Constable. We have 3 Fels now, so we can get rid of 1 early. And as Constable means, again, Fel's more defensive. We gotta play a little more aggressive here, I think. So I think that way if he has just the, he doesn't have it yet, but he had the Condemn. Just has that, so we're just gonna go ahead and play that out. And flip. And Constable 2 could be good for post blast. So let's see what we get here. Don't have okay, we got the Cassian. So now we have Cassian plus Constable for the blast post blast turn. So that's pretty good. Again, big rule of thumb that's very obvious, but you want to have those 2 units post blast for the stop the Avenger post blast. So not necessarily stop it, but like make it feel less good. So we're past our time here, folks, but we're gonna go ahead, finish this match. Do we ever just kill that and let the ramp happen? I don't know. Maybe. I definitely want to get the force at this point. I'll let him get the draw. So I want to get the damage. I think you have to find this balance between the damage or the yeah, I think here, because now we can go Cham. And just do Cham and he goes into blast. I'm gonna risk it. Lost to Kiadi. That actually really sucks. But okay, we get an Anakin though. We don't really need the Owen at this point, because if he blasts, we have the Constable plus Cassian follow up. Owen could draw some more cards than Constable, but we don't need the Constable at this point actually. No, I'd rather present the damage with the Constable of the 3/1. So there's the blast. Let's go ahead. We're gonna smuggle again. Okay, lose a Constable. That's fine. Haven't lost too much. We'll play the Constable out. Get the Force Lightning here, but it's already in our bin. So he plays an Avenger. Do we ever just slam the crate? We might. He plays Avenger here. I think we just slam the crate. Yeah, he's gonna be able to steal a crate, but maybe not before we do 10 damage. We're gonna force him just to fell it. I'm gonna try this out. Nedemic was born for this matchup. Yeah, I'm gonna try this out. Might have to force it just to fell it. Now we have to fell if he steals our crate. This is good. We're to Force Lightning. Might have to just like. Yeah, let's see. I should have kept Nemec. Yeah, I guess you guys are right. I'm playing a little fast, but it's getting late. My dad's coming in half an hour, so gotta hopefully finish this matchup by then. But we'll see. Yeah, if he just swings, I'm gonna take the 10 to base. Devastator there, still get 10 to base. And now we just fell that. I think we're in much better shape here. Let's just fell that, and then swing. Maybe he has to force aggressive negotiations. Was not lethal there, but almost is. Let's play the Anakin. Full health, so he can't steal it. And we got another Cassian. All right, folks. I should have kept the Nemec. You're right, but we're looking okay. We're down. It's down to 6 health left. Palp hasn't flipped yet, mind you. Like Timely Vader kind of just wrecks us, but. He doesn't have OB to worry about, and yes, he can swing 10 to base, but Timely Vader, like I just said, kind of wrecks us, but we go ahead, play out the Luke, and then he's maybe forced to, oh wait, no, I think we do Cassian here, and we had the Luke as well, if he claims or something. We got another Cassian, lose our Anakin here, but we're getting this game, maybe, we'll see. And now if he flips, he sacks like the Vader or something, then we still have the Luke to play. So let's go ahead, do that, and see what we get here, folks. But yeah, I should have kept Nemec, like I said I said it 3 times now. So if he sacks, claims, so then we can go ahead and do that. That might do it here. Let's see. We don't need a resource now. He needs to have like another Timely Vader, or that'd be pretty unfortunate. He has drawn a lot more cards than last time, so let's see. Is another Timely? Is it a Vader? It's a Walker, folks. It's a Walker. So the Timely Walker is gonna keep him alive, just barely. We got 10 on base, so yeah, that's gonna be tough. I think now we entrench the Devastator, save us 10 damage, and then let's see here. I don't think there's anything you can do. So he's gonna sack. Yep, he's gonna sack that. I'm gonna go ahead and go 3 to base. And then we have exactly lethal with mace once he steals and flips. Not gonna cheat it out. Kill that. And then he's forced to claim. And then we can draw aggressive negotiations for lethal with the Ogdo, I guess. Or draw a crate. Terrible draw. Might peter out here. Might be the game, but hey, we're doing. I think this is much better than last time. He's gonna have answers, but we didn't see a single crate yet. Oh wait, one in there. Oh yeah, I played that early crate that he devastated. But I still think I like our Lions this matchup. I think maybe they needed to keep the Nemec is the biggest one so far, but he has to have some way to answer our mace here. He's got so many cards in his deck that deal with it, like a no glory. Yep, there's the fell. You don't have aggressive negotiations. Might just lose here, folks. We don't have much answers in hand. Let's go ahead and play the Yaddle or the. We're gonna play probably all of them, but I don't think it really matters. I'll play the Yaddle. We could force lightning his leader if he doesn't kill our Yaddle, I guess. We can't. That sucks. I think we play the Yaddle, or if we play the Marin. This sucks. Yeah. I think we're dead. I think we actually just go for the aggressive negotiation draw. We haven't seen a single one, have we? Are we resourced one early? So 1 in 20, 5% chance. Do we go for it? No, we can't. I should put the Marin first. Yeah, Marin's better because of the. Well, either way, he'd be able to sack it. But if I just claimed, but let's go ahead and kill the Palp, I guess. I don't know, folks. Hey, we can still see in our crate. Hallelujah. Our prayers have been answered. We can play the Marin plus crate after he swings. I think I resource up and play the itinerant plus crate. Now instead, 13, 12, yeah. Do I need to play itinerant? Okay, do I need to play itinerant full health? I think the crate at 10-8 or 10-10 doesn't really matter. Let's see here, folks. Let's see here. It's like double. He hasn't played any powers yet, right? Oh, man. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I should have. Can I go back? You got this one, but I'm gonna undo. I think I just play this first. I think I have to do this. Feels kind of bad. Yeah. I didn't think about Avengers losing. Yeah, if I had played the Marin first, maybe we have a chance, but I don't think so, folks. Yeah. I thought Avengers somehow. All right, let's see. See, maybe he's got a Snoke. What was that resource again? I don't have a Marin. Was Marin better here? No, I think on the 4-2 is better. He just got rid of the Snoke a second ago. But let's see. I don't know. I think he claims and slams Avenger. Oh, baby. The top deck city. With this win, we'll have an asterisk if we get this one, but we'll see. Let's see here, folks. We have the crate, and if he tries to claim and power it or something, then let's see here, folks. If he just does a swing, just heal out of power death range. Top deck city. And I had to get exactly crate plus a weenie. So if he just swings it and tries to power, then we have it. Yeah, I misplayed that for sure. I don't know why I had to slam. I was thinking about power to dark side. I wasn't thinking about losing to Avenger. The power to dark side would have been bad, but doable there. He would have been at 31 damage now. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, folks. We'll see. This is gonna be a tough one. Great reps though. Great, well played by Alex so far, and he gets to heal. There's the condemn. We go ahead and play our Owen, and now he can't just do power. He can't just claim and swing, and not for lethal. And let's see what we got here, folks. We got aggressive negotiations on. Nope, I was gonna say on. It'd be funny to like, yeah. Oh, I should probably count the resources of voice. Yeah, I mean, at this point in the game, he's got so many cards. We're just slamming crate and praying. But if he has a foul, he's exactly within range. Oh, that's not gonna do it. Wow, GG, GG. Win with an asterisk. I can do one more. All right, let's do. We'll do 6 asterisk. Unless he has to go, but we're past our usual streaming time. This is our last stream of the week, folks. We're gonna try to finish this set. Yeah, for sure. Overthinking it. Oh well. And then I think we're fine with our sideboard plan. So he's gonna get initiative now. We'll see if we get the 3rd Ogdo start in a row. But this is gonna be a tough matchup. We got the 3rd Ogdo start and aggressive negotiations. We don't need the early entrenched or fell, I think. Instead, go like Yaddle Constable. That's a lot of our answers for his what's it called, for his triangles, right? So I don't know if maybe we do keep that. But I'll keep the aggressive negotiations. But then I like this because that way I can, yeah, I think I'll get rid of this. I still have 2 more entrenched, 2 more fells, 3 force lightning. So we don't need to play any of those cards for a while. And hopefully we draw. Yep, there's our, we'll go for Ogdo. So you can't just get a bajillion draws. Ooh, we can't keep both aggressives this early, and we have the crate. We're glad we kept the Yaddle now. Because if he powers, it feels bad. Entrench. Not gonna do it. Glad we kept the constable. We had reloads, I think goes away. Now we can sack Pershing and kill our constable, but then we go 5 to base. Yeah, glad I brought them in. So now it might be actually in business, folks. I think we're in business. So he goes ahead, sacks and kills it. Yep, that makes sense. Take our 5 to base. Otherwise, I think if he doesn't kill it, then I kill it. He gets the draw and I eat it. Even if he doesn't know I'm gonna eat it. And I think I can go ahead and shoot out the Yaddle here too. Ooh, and we got the. This is actually not great. This is not great draws, but we're in a good spot here already. Great start here. We don't have the Nemec. We don't have another one. Oh, I don't have another. Let's go ahead and get the force. Now we have power reduxide protection. I didn't resources in our constable, right? No, it's the second Yaddle. So we get the force and do that and see what he's got. Let's write down his card. He's got a Vader. So no, he has Vader. Or just 3 cards, which is not something he really wants to have in hand. Poe here is actually fine. We get to slam with Poe. We have the disclose if he kills it in the meantime. Do we have a Cassian? We don't have a Cassian. So we really got to draw a good 6 resource play. Let's go ahead and swing. If he kills, that's why if he kills our Nemec. Let's go ahead and see his hand. There's still the Vader. And we're just going to play it out. And he's probably has like a Fel or no glory. So he's going to do that to our leader, our Poe. But that's totally fine. And oof, ouch. Was expecting a Fel at least. Now I think we get rid of the Force Lightning here for the aggressive negotiations because we're getting close to lethal-ish. And we'll keep the mace, assign the mace this turn. And yeah, we're gonna force the early flip here, I think, on curve. Oh wait, do we keep the Force Lightning for the ramp? Probably not. Probably not. We haven't seen an Anakin yet. We're gonna, if we get the swing with Poe, we'll get the discard it, but I wanted us to go for, we're going for the throat here. If this is a tournament match with how this match is gone, we'd be close to time. So, yeah, it's tricky beating Palp. Have him do nothing in the first 5 turns except for a condemn. So true, Carlos. This is a great content. Probably. One second. All right. Carlos said. Oh wait, I can't paste. 1 second. That's the Subase link. Easy win if you get Palp to skip first 5 turns. And now here I go. Whoops. He doesn't have that, so now we just go ahead. I don't know if we even discard anything, do we? 14, 6, 8. Oh wait, undo. I need to pop the, I think I get rid of, I pop the defeating upgrade. Yeah. Oh wait, undo. Sec. Math is hard. So you can do 21, 26, 32, 34. We only need 1 more pump. So yeah, I think we actually have the lethal this turn with aggressive negotiations. So we're just going for it. We're going for it, folks. And we got lethal. All right. Hello there, Francis. We're just finishing up. This is the last game. We're about to have lethal. Oh wait. Aggressive negotiations there is not quite it, but 8, 10, 13, 12. Yeah, we have exactly lethal. We're 1 over. Yeah. Def gonna. Yeah. I hacked Carabas to brick your draws. GG's. All right. Great end to stream though. Thanks. Thank you. All right. GG's, Alex. All right. We have a good end here. Just beat Palp. Don't just brick their, just stack their deck. Easy peasy. But yeah, folks, that's gonna do it for me and for this week. I think this is the list for this weekend. So Carlos, were you in the chat after the 2 and 4? Actually, maybe an Airbnb stream. At least maybe in our Discord. I could do that in our Discord stage. I did that for the last PQ. So if you're not in our Discord, quick plug, join the links down below. It's free Discord, free to join. Talk a lot about Han2 Blue or anything SWU. That kind of rhymed. But yeah, thanks everyone. I appreciate it. You know, I'm excited. You know, I could play 3 Palp Colossuses and go 0-3. That's how card games go. It's not that likely, but it can happen. So I'm just preparing myself. Appreciate y'all for being here this weekend as always. Yeah, and I'm going to the Mesa, Arizona sector, Bradley. So yeah, I'm really excited. Like, I love these 2-day tournaments. I'll hopefully take it down. Carlos, what do you think? Carlos, what do you think about taking out that one Galen and I have the 3rd Owen instead? I feel like Owen is just generally better, like, into aggro, into Cad, like, even, you know, maybe don't need it for blue-green villain, but like, I don't know, the one Galen in the sideboard could be such a swingy card, but I already have like the 1 aggressive negotiations and 1 in the side, so I think I'm gonna not go for the Galen, go for the slightly safer route. But anyway, thanks to all the support. It's been awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. You know, it's been a great stream, great week. I'll be back Monday. So I'll do a quick announcement. So that Monday is the off meta stream. So I'm gonna do a Patreon members deck. If you wanna, we'll vote on that for the Patreon chat that we have. Tuesday, I think I'm gonna do Tuesdays where I just play non-Han2 Blue day, or play like other decks. I'll say, you know, play whatever top 8 deck or something meta. And then Thursday, Friday, be back for Han2 Blue to get prepared for my PQ the weekend after the sector. So that's been it for me. Appreciate you all so much. Again, I'm Alex Krez from Boomo Gaming, and hope you all take care. And if you're coming to Sector, please say hello. Please say hello. I will always say hello. But that's it for me. Have a good day.